What is this punishment? Oh, I saw it already.
Yeah.
Yeah, you saw it. You saw me walking up with it.
So time out, my brain.
Are you driving?
I have work tomorrow.
It's just one drink.
Do you have any sick days left?
You're working from home.
You're gonna need them.
Yeah.
Are they still expecting you to work right now?
Yes.
Oof.
Oh.
And I have another. I want to say at the end of next week. It's kind of like the real. There's one more week, but really, is there one more week?
Right, where the holidays are coming up and
It
everyone's
starts
kind of
in
like,
December.
yeah,
Yeah.
right.
Because they already give us like basically the 23rd to like 4th off. So
Yeah, yeah. You guys traveling for the holidays?
No, I'm not.
Or not?
Well, it looks like we can get more of this show going then.
Yeah. If you're sticking around, we could do a me and you show. You're going to Dallas probably.
He doesn't do Christmas.
Oh, yeah. You don't believe in it.
commercialized holiday.
Well, you
Every
get
holiday
shit,
is
though.
commercialized.
You get shit.
Not Thanksgiving.
He didn't.
Black Friday.
For football.
Black Friday.
Tommy, he's explained this like 3 years in a row.
I know his deal, but like, get the shit. Get the stuff and get out.
I bought enough McDonald's on Thanksgiving for it to be commercialized.
What up, Goliath?
Oh, no. That's sad.
I got a turkey's worth of chicken
That
McNuggets.
doesn't make me happy.
I was happy.
What's that or being knocked down by vegetables?
Oh.
Oh, no. That. I still say that.
Would you trade your veggie smoothie for a 20-piece McNugget? I bet you would.
On Thanksgiving,
On any.
I'll take the veggies because I won't.
Nah, you're just being stubborn.
I would cry.
Who says I didn't? Tears of joy.
How he salted the McNugget.
Yeah. Natural tears.
That's fair.
Yeah, the tears of unfathomable sadness.
Yeah. Nothing like sadness with my McDonald's.
Yeah, that's
I
right.
know what me and Garrett's are drinking. We're drinking a Hershey
Yes.
Porter.
This is very good.
It's actually good.
No, yeah, it's really good.
Chocolate
It's
porter.
not the punishment beer.
Guys.
Yeah. 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 He'll be having that.
That's not. I don't know what that is.
Yeah. It's an abomination
look.
in a can.
I feel like I got fisted.
We finally had to. We had to punish me, so we had to think outside the box, and he stayed outside the box. He got that
But
for
we're out
you.
of boxes. We're an abstract.
Yeah, we got to think outside.
We done-
dodecahedron.
That's it right there. Yeah. Oh shit. That's clever. That is clever. That was good. Is it old? Did you like eBay one of the old ones?
No, I don't.
That would have been the shit.
Oh, dude.
Can't do caffeine.
Not with that attitude.
Wait, I know you did that back in the day. You had to have.
Dude, the kids are doing Adderall these days to pass
For
college.
fun.
So I
That's some crazy shit.
whole ones of those.
Of course.
Like 2 of them before we pregame with 151.
Yeah.
I'm also an
You haven't
adult.
mentioned what it is.
No, I know, because I'm saving the surprise.
We're saving
we
the
gotta
surprise.
tease it.
It's a good tease.
I'm not supposed to know normally, but my brain like had a process where I was like, one of these things is
What is it?
I was like, this isn't supposed to be here.
I think people will probably realize what it is. The way we're talking about it, they're going to
Yeah.
be like, oh, that's
It's
a
one
name.
keyword. Hey, look, it's a keyword I won't mention that will completely give it away.
Yeah.
We found a Smirnoff. We found a Smirnoff Black, ladies and gentlemen.
It's like
Not be bitching this much.
it's like when Voldemort came back in Harry Potter.
It really is.
Time out. Time out.
Oh, no.
TJ's mic isn't connected.
Oh no.
Oh, it's literally not connected.
Right or not? Sorry. No, that's it.
I'm kidding.
yeah.
Sorry, I did that to not make extra noise.
You know, it's really sad. 4 grown men were here. None of us noticed that.
Yeah, that's true. We were too busy having fun.
Actually, I noticed it. I just forgot. Like, it just
Bro,
was
this
like,
ain't pickups.
my bad.
Oh yeah.
I figured somebody would think of it, and then I didn't. So, yeah.
True.
Testing. Can y'all niggas hear me?
I love that.
All right, everyone quiet.
Hi.
Yeah, they can.
All right.
I love that.
Well,
Pickham's-
normally when I come in, like Sam is here. Sam is back, ladies and gentlemen. It took the Raiders winning 3 games in a row, and he returned.
Our wishes came true.
I told you I wouldn't wear the hat unless they want to forget.
He said he wouldn't show his face in Texas again.
I hope you are writing a handwritten note to Josh Jacobs for carrying that team.
and Derek Carr's tears.
That was the real. That's
Yeah.
where it came from.
I think so. I think
No one wanted to see that again.
No,
Yeah.
people are just like, man, this is sad. I don't want to hurt Derek Carr's feelings. Like, come on,
I
man.
mean, it's just sad to look at. No one cares.
Well, I mean, in comparison to a certain other quarterback who shall not be Russ, getting emotion.
Yeah.
So good.
That's true.
Yeah, no
worked.
shit.
I'll take that. I'll take a T.O. crying moment on stage from my quarterback any day over whatever the fuck Russ is doing.
Not blinking.
Yeah, yeah. Staring into souls.
Yeah.
Somehow
Without
losing.
permission.
Not human.
So Rakeen is asking this question. I'm going to throw it to you, Tommy, while we're still doing the pre-show. Do you think Derek Carr needs to leave Vegas?
Yes. And look, I mean, they're probably going to win enough games to get themselves out of the top 5 pick. But if like C.J. Stroud falls to them, they should take him.
Isn't that your boy?
No, Bryce Harper.
Oh yeah,
Bryce Harper. Bryce Young. Yeah.
He likes the number 10 guy.
All I know is that
He's the one with he's most NFL ready.
Like
you
Mac-
don't know. You don't care. You have a fucking quarterback with miniature hands.
Like Mac Jones.
He's not NFL ready.
He was in the draft.
Well, I think he still is. Well,
Yeah.
Matt Patricia is your offensive coordinator. You can't do much with that.
yeah,
to
I don't
be
actually.
fair.
I don't blame Mac.
And
Jones,
Joe
actually.
Judge.
I mean Alabama's not in the playoff this
Job.
year. First time ever. No Alabama, no Clemson
I hope
ever.
this gets Bill O'Brien fired.
Wait, we have a bowl game, right?
Yeah.
I meant in the playoff.
Oh, right.
They have a bowl game.
Because
get a bowl
the
game.
college
I would
playoffs
like
are
to-
stupid.
Well, they're 12 next year. Next year.
Yes.
Yeah, after what was it? I think the Rose Bowl finally collapsed, or finally like caved in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They finally said, "All right, look, tradition." Because look, you want to talk about tradition in sports? College football and
Been around longer
tradition
than the NFL. 50 years.
is nightmarish.
Literally 50 years before the NFL was a thing. college
Dude, have
football
you ever
was.
met anyone that goes to Auburn?
Fuck no.
They have too many fucking traditions. They have a war eagle. They have a tiger. They have
A war eagle?
Yes.
Okay,
The
first of all,
mascot's a
that's
tiger.
kind of dope.
Why weren't they the Auburn War Eagles? That's a better name
They decided to
than the
go with tigers at a certain
Everyone's a fucking tiger.
Yeah.
Clemson's
LSU
a better
is right
tiger
there.
than Auburn.
LSU has that tiger that's trapped in a swamp.
I feel so
Mike.
bad for you. He looks emaciated.
The one in Auburn is probably fed well.
They don't have a tiger. They have a war eagle. They
Is-
just call the tigers.
Isn't his name
That is
Mike?
stupid.
We talked about the tiger like
Mike.
last year.
Yeah, we
That's
talked-
right.
Like
Mike.
yeah.
We could do that again for another half hour.
Yeah,
Just how
that was
messed
great.
up that is.
I don't even know if LSU got a bowl game this year.
No, they don't deserve one. Not while they're holding a tiger
They
captive.
were still ranked, I think. I think they should get
They were in the game, but they got blown
Are
out.
they in the Texas Bowl?
No, the Texas Bowl is UT.
It's always.
Well, no, actually,
No,
Texas
we've been
Bowl-
bowless for 2
They
years.
made that
Actually,
bowl for you.
I know this. I know the answer to this. Texas Tech is in the Texas,
Texas
Bowl.
Bowl, yes.
Ed Houston against Ole Miss, and then he's in the Alamo Bowl. So
Yeah, Ole
he's
Miss
just going to
was
San Antonio.
Oh, that's the.
I ain't going
I
nowhere.
feel like the Alamo Bowl is like the consolation prize to the Texas Bowl
I mean, I think the
because it's
big.
always going to be a Texas team in both.
I know you don't pay attention to the chat, so did you miss the Cheez-It Bowl?
I did.
Oh yeah, the hotel room, man. Oh, you need to see this. Oh yeah,
It's a Cheez-It Bowl.
Jamie, pull that clip up. This is hilarious.
That's not that weird though, right?
It's weird when you see it.
A Cheez-It Bowl.
When you see this, you're like, okay, that's a little weird.
Okay, because so far
So,
they're not too.
The Cheez-It Bowl to host 4 players in the Feeling the Cheesiest hotels rooms. It's part of the NIL deal. So if you win, you get to spend the night in
If
that.
you win,
Yes.
Yeah.
I feel like that should be for the loser.
How can you
Exactly.
sleep when your room is radiating like
If you
that?
turn the lights off, it's still going to be bright.
It's like,
Yeah.
how's it the same color?
Why is this room so aggressive?
Look, I don't want to wake up in that.
No.
I really don't.
Bro, that feels like
That's
a horror
terrible.
movie.
Whatever, like, if you have anxiety or something, if you wake up, that's going to make it really bad.
Like waking up at like the end of Carrie. Red everywhere.
Did I wake up in
For
hell?
some
Did I
reason,
die in my sleep?
yellow.
yeah. A little dashy yellow.
Oh, that's gross.
yeah.
That looks, yeah,
It's not a prize.
thank you for
Oh.
putting the word in my mouth. Yeah, that's gross.
Is this the episode where you do the crazy bowl things?
There wasn't enough crazy bowls this year.
That's a shame.
I would like. Okay, can we pivot
And do what?
for next week? The gift bags that they get,
Yeah, we can talk about
because
that.
that one to me is more interesting than the bowls themselves. Because some kids get like fucking iPads, iPhones,
Yeah.
really great shit like $4,000 gift cards at REI and shit.
Yeah.
And some get a lifetime supply of Cheez-Its.
I would
Or
take
some
I take the Cheez-Its.
or like Ivory soap for a year. Crazy shit.
Oh, okay, that one's weird.
Yeah, just weird,
Lather and rinse, bitch. Shut up.
weird shit. Yeah. So it gets really interesting.
That's
and
so weird. Okay, because Senior Greenie was talking about LSU's ranked in the top 10. They're playing Purdue. Who the fuck cares about them playing Purdue?
I hate Purdue.
I know in my lifetime I've never spent $4,000 at REI. I've definitely spent $4,000 on Cheez-Its throughout my lifetime.
That's your life.
Yeah,
Not
absolutely.
me, but yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, a lifetime supply of a snack you think is a lot more expensive than it is. Not really for the company.
never
You really think Doritos sending you a fat ass box at like challenging? Like lifetime supply of Doritos?
I'm not sticking with a snack that long.
No, there's some things that are. I mean, Doritos will probably stick with
I
me.
don't know if there's a snack that I've stuck with throughout my life.
What are you talking about? You hate change, Tommy.
That's true, except when it comes to racism.
Yes. Yes, right, yes.
I got you.
Thank you. No. Freeze frame. No.
I don't know what your snacks of choice are, but I mean, I know that
I'm
you
not-
eat at the same like 4 places most of the time.
That's true. That's right now in my 30s. I usually switch it up every decade or so. Like I'm not rocking Dunkaroos anymore.
You'll be surprised how many Cheez-Its you can eat in 10 years.
I'm just not a fan.
Of Cheez-Its?
I'm not a fan of Cheez-Its either.
What's the point?
What?
I can
They're
eat 'em.
delicious.
I can eat cheese and crackers.
Cheez-Its, though, there's nothing like Cheez-Its.
I don't. That just don't.
This is the
I
first
like-
time I-
They're dry.
You're forgetting.
Salty and
You're
delicious.
forgetting. He taught us last time. White people like cheese.
That's
They
true.
do love
That's
cheese,
true.
and I didn't
I didn't even
notice
make that connection. It's in the
God.
fucking name.
Honest to God, I was like, how the fuck is the melting pot still around? And I went to one and nothing but white people. I was literally the only white person.
I
in the-
did it. Guilty as charged.
I think
We
like
just got way whiter.
No, I actually think Cheez-Its do their job so well
Yeah.
that I'm not a big cheese person.
Oh, you're not?
Oh, well, I like queso, right? I like anything that's just not plain cheese. But Cheez-Its straight up, I'm like, wow, this just tastes like salty cheddar.
Yeah.
It's all
Which I
right.
don't want.
It tastes like salty cheese.
And
It's
besides
great.
that, Cheezums was better. R.I.P.
Cheese.
Cheezums. I've never heard of Cheezums.
What?
Can you
No.
Google
Look up
that?
Cheezums
Are
with a
those,
Z.
Are those real?
And cheese nips, I think are better.
No.
Than cheese. Yeah.
No. Cheese nips, no, sir.
Fuck you, by the way, all of you.
What?
Everyone forgot about Cheezums.
What the fuck?
I've never even
That was
heard
the
of it.
third in the battle.
I'm getting Pringles right now. What the fuck are Cheezums?
You're not getting. How are you spelling it?
Is that how you
You
spell
gotta
it?
space it. You gotta space the
Where?
cheese and the ums. Two separate ones. What? Am I having a Mandela effect?
This is a Berenstein Bear
I
situation.
feel like it might be. I could have sworn Cheezums was a thing.
Are you thinking?
Cheese nips.
He
No,
mentioned those.
Cheese nips is already a thing.
Did you mention? Are you thinking better
What?
cheddars?
Oh, Cheezums is a Pringles flavor. Cheese nips.
Cheese nips. Cheese nips are no Cheez-Its.
Yeah.
That's why Cheez-Its dominated Cheese nips and said, "Get the fuck out of my
I was thinking
territory."
Cheez-Its.
Oh,
And yeah, Cheese nips is the
Yeah,
the
Cheese
right.
nips is that's the garbage one.
Yeah, I don't
You're
support.
right. Flip that around. I'm sorry.
yeah.
I apologize.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
don't
that's what I
support
was
rock
thinking.
bands.
Cheez-Its.
How dare you lecture Patrick on his
Honest-
culture?
That's
No,
true.
But honest to God, Pringles Cheezums is better than both.
Don't lecture me on my lack of culture when it comes to cheesy crackers.
When it comes
literally
to powdered
cheesy crackers.
cheeses, still Pringles Cheezums. Am I right though? That still
I
beats
don't-
them all.
I'm not in any of the cheese. I don't like
I've never had
cheeses,
them.
cheesums,
What the fuck?
I would have
cheese
to-
nips.
Pringles Cheezums.
Bring some next week.
What the? Where am I?
Bring
You're
some-
from Texas.
Dude, I didn't.
You are too.
I thought
but you're
Pringles.
from Dallas.
I thought Pringles were for like
We
fancy
eat
people.
our cheese fresh.
I literally thought like so. This is one of the first episodes way back
Yeah.
because I shopped at like the off-brand. Like my family was actually too poor to go to HEB. We didn't get Kool-Aid. We got Flavor Aid.
Oh no, that's what we have Flavor Aid too.
Yeah, But that's
Which, hindsight 2020, no. Stop it, parents. It's like a 4-cent
my mom
difference.
refused to buy fucking Kool-Aid.
It was like a
fucking Flavor
No,
Aid.
I said that there's a few things in my life that I'd have to reconsider some life variables. That if I'm looking between Flavor Aid, which is like 11 cents, and Kool-Aid, which is 15 cents,
It was 6 and 10.
Dude,
It was 10
how did we get to where are we now? Are we like 36 cents
Yeah.
now? How the fuck did we get from 6 and 10 cents to 36 cents?
Wow, that was clean inflation
Inflation
for
is
us. I was like,
big.
mine was like,
And also,
mine was like a penny more.
and I'm pretty sure he's the only one who can be in battle with me on this. Poor meal. As a child, tuna fish sandwiches, Munchos, and a grape Flavor Aid. That was dinner.
I had a lot of tuna fish sandwiches.
Did you ever cut up the hot dogs and then put an egg on top of it? That would like.
No, that was Mexican. No, I didn't do that. We had the fried. My mom did the fried crickets, which was like the canned salmon.
Okay.
Real cheap shit.
Yeah.
And
Most
then
of my
she just
cereal
battered
came from
them,
bags.
And boom. Oh yeah, I couldn't afford boxes. Malto meal, yeah, definitely malto meal.
King Vitamin.
Yep.
Oh shit! Yes. But you thought Pringles were like fancy food?
I did think Pringles were the fancy
Oh
food.
fuck yeah!
Yeah, they have the nice can.
Pringles.
They were like, we're better than bags.
Well, look, anything in a tube.
Gertz, you're old enough for this.
Yeah.
You remember when Chick-fil-A was only in malls?
Oh yeah, yeah.
We avoided that shit like a motherfucking plague. They got velvet ropes and plants. Shit is
bought
way
you a
too
Godzilla
fucking
shirt?
fancy for us.
I bought me a Godzilla shirt. No, there's a thing on Twitter. I'm interrupting you because this is a perfect, actually, segue. It was on Twitter. Someone asked, what was a commercial that you saw that made a food seem fancy that you couldn't afford, but you ended up being like, it was like 30 cents or $1. Like somebody thought that Ferrero Rochers were like 300 for a case.
Oh, of course.
Because they look fancy. They're
had
like
gold wrap.
$5. Exactly. Were there any foods like that that you guys saw that you didn't think you could afford
Those
because of the
Chick-fil-A
commercial?
for me.
Grey
Chick-fil-A,
Poupon.
Grey Poupon.
Grey Poupon, yeah.
Grey Poupon, yeah. Arby's, because there was an Arby's in my neighborhood that it's still there. It has a dome, like a Capitol building. and you walk in there, there is a tree inside this place.
For Christmas?
No, just a
Year
full-grown
round.
tree. Yeah, not a shrub or a shrubbery or a bush.
tree.
A full-grown tree that's like 15 feet tall, just in the middle of this Arby's. I mean,
What's the name of the Barbies or city?
just like type in Arby's, Midlothian, Virginia.
Oh,
What?
good luck spelling Lothian.
Yeah. That'll give them something.
MID.
Midlothian. Mid-loth-ian.
It's phonetic. MIDLOTHIAN.
You can't see the tree, but you can see the fucking two
You see the
stories.
dome? Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
Why is it Arby's there?
I don't know, but like, hey, I call it
Arby's?
That's it. Yeah.
Where?
That's still there.
Bro,
Yeah, Midlothian.
Arby's Esquire.
I call it.
are you wearing your jacket to Arby's?
They give you a food.
Your blazer?
They give you a food buzzer. They give you a buzzer, like you have to wait for your food for
Who
more than
owns
30
this
seconds.
Arby's?
I don't. Some bougie motherfuckers. I don't know. It's any Arby's. You go there.
Does Mr. Monopoly own this Arby's?
But
what
yeah,
the fuck?
I thought Arby's was like high class stuff, and it's not.
I can see why you thought that.
I still like Arby's, but it's
I thought for a little bit before I clicked on the image, that's a stained glass window. Like,
it kind of is.
Yeah, is it?
No, yeah.
no,
you-
no. It's
Oh,
not.
it looks
Type
like
in like interior. You look at the inside of it.
capital of Arby's.
I called it the capital of Midlothian.
yeah.
I don't think it's that.
But I got two honorable mentions.
Actually, maybe it is. I can't fucking tell. This looks nice.
Yeah, it's a fast food restaurant in denial.
Two honorable mentions for me: Steak and Shake.
Oh yeah,
The steak part threw us off. The shake, we didn't know what was happening. We just knew you had to be seated, and that was all we needed to know. It's cheap. It was cheap as fuck.
yeah.
And also, and this one I think might still be a thing, but I hope not. Red Lobster.
It's still around.
No, yeah,
Red
I thought Red
Lobster's
Lobster was
But
fancy.
yeah, see,
Red Lobster's marketing makes you so for me,
for the black community, it did for all of the '90s.
because I said my smaller item would have been Chef Boyardee because that can only went to white neighborhoods. I was like, it ain't following it where I'm going. Damn, that thing was rolling.
Chef Boyardee, pro segregation.
Yeah. Bro, it only followed the
I
little
mean, he
white
probably
girls.
was, to be fair.
Chef's in the background of a photo like Jerry Jones. What the hell's he doing there?
Where's he rolling?
We need to ask LeBron James about this.
Nah, dog, I was like, dog, and all those commercials make you feel like, bro. And the worst part was, I was like, even if he knocked, I'm gonna look out there. I'm like, I ain't answering that shit. Like, I don't know who you are. And then, like, the bougier answer would have been, honestly, Cheesecake Factory. Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
that's a great
That's a
one.
good answer.
Like
That
because
is a great
like it's
one.
not though it's like super cheap per se, but it's not as expensive as they make it out, and it's pretty good food.
I like it, man.
Which is a con because the
it's
cheese
not.
people are like, oh, I'm going there for the cheesecakes. Actually, the food's good.
The cheesecake's the best thing there. The
cheesecake
food's
is
not that great. It's about the same as BJ's. BJ's is about
No, BJ's is whack.
I mean,
what?
When was the last time
I
you went
think
to?
BJ's is
When
better
was
than
the last time you?
Cheesecake
No, when was the
Factory.
last time you went to a BJ's?
Probably like a year and a half ago.
Nah. No, the
Pizookie.
No, the Pizookies are fire. Okay, what else?
The avocado wrap thing?
No.
The fried avocado
No,
thing.
they have chicken samosas.
Avocado egg rolls. There you go.
Yeah, they have chicken samosas and cheeseburger egg rolls.
That was such
at Cheesecake Factory.
what?
It's blasphemy to me.
Dude.
Like, no.
Well, if I win Pick'ems, we're going to Cheesecake Factory now.
Does it take a rotunda? Does my restaurant have to have a rotunda in order to,
I'm
like,
just saying, like, look, like Cheesecake Factory, when you go there, and the first time, especially because I remember when my family first went there.
Yeah.
They were like, letting us ball out. And I was like, oh my gosh.
It's got such a big menu. How could you not?
That's the other thing.
Hey,
that menu is aggressive.
That's
that's,
too much.
that's the part that I was going to bring up when you were like cheesecake.
BJ's also.
But when you were like Cheesecake Factory sucks, I'm like, what did you get from their Bible of food?
It's hard to gauge, right? Because if you get one item and that's all you've ever gotten from Cheesecake Factory, you haven't even scraped the surface.
I'll give you a hint. It's in the name. Get that.
I dig it. You have to get
Yeah,
that.
and it's good.
It's always good. It's a factory.
I ordered the factory.
That would be foolish if I didn't. It's insulting to this place. If I
me.
didn't get the cheesecake at the Cheesecake
Sir.
Factory, I missed out.
Sir, you brought the cheesecake. I ordered the factory.
This is
Where's
not
my
what I
gear?
wanted, sir. No, okay. My thing with Cheesecake Factory cheesecakes are that's like a 3-day affair, unless you are super hungry.
If you're
Whoa.
a quitter, maybe.
No, that shit is like, look.
What do you
take
mean?
a bite out of if you have one of like the
that rich.
Oreo. Oh yes, it is.
It's rich, but
It's
Depends on
rich.
which one you get.
I'm an Oreo man.
get an
so like,
Oreo.
yeah, I'm like, so
I
I'm
like
eating
the
3
Reese's
desserts.
one, yeah.
The Reese's one has peanut butter in it.
I get
That
the
was
Reese's.
really rich.
That's
that one
thick.
took me a couple
I
days.
demolish that. I go in there ready to do battle.
no, but
You
see,
have to.
Yeah.
but like, and then like you get halfway through, and it's that feeling of like, all right, I know I could do this, but should I? And usually the answer is I will.
Yes.
But when it comes to their food, their portions are also pretty big.
Yeah.
So,
Oh yeah. They are generous.
like their
Once you get
pasta.
cheesecake after that.
They have like they have a Cajun pasta. Has like a bunch of different like vegetables and vegetables and a lot of really good flavor.
I am thinking of the 2 times I've been there. Yeah, it might be better than BJ.
yeah.
Yeah, because BJ's, look, I don't have any, like, okay, well, I think
BJ's mashed potatoes.
BJ's fucked up my
Alive.
order twice, so they're
That's
kind of on the
why.
shit list. But also, besides the Pizookies, which are good,
They are good. It sounds
really good.
It sounds vulgar.
but no,
Sounds, every time I hear it, I think of Padussy. So yeah, that's a '90s term. He knows what it means.
I don't know. What it is.
I have no idea.
It was coined by Bernie Mac.
Oh, why didn't you say so?
Yeah, you can kind of figure it out.
yeah. Oh my God, right?
Fuck all of you.
Yeah, literary analyst, Bernie Mac.
The last time I went to Cheesecake Factory, it was to catch a Charmander on Pokemon Go.
Oh, that was a while
It
ago.
was a while ago. I left with a Reese's peanut butter cup cheesecake in,
That's
my,
it.
in my gut.
Because they let you buy it just.
Oh,
by
I
itself.
sat at the
you
bar.
Can't, you can't speak to any of the patrons.
I
You get your shit up front and you leave.
have you ever sat at the bar of a Cheesecake
I
Factory
forgot they had a bar.
eating a slice of big ass cheesecake
Alone.
by yourself
Man.
That's thug energy, baby.
to catch a Charmander?
And and the day after this, he went to McDonald's on Thanksgiving.
Yeah, that's right. That's right.
The life of Gertz.
Dude, on my cheat days, I eat like a slob. It's ridiculous.
I got to stop doing it because every day is a cheat day for me.
You just pick one day a week. Just pick
It's not good for me.
Yeah, well, that's because you do it every day.
Yeah.
Yeah, don't do it. It's
What am I
not
supposed to eat in between those days?
vegetables.
More
Can we take this seriously?
or I will,
Did you see? Tommy looked at us like we were idiots.
you know what? I'll make you a list. Give me your list of groceries. I did it for Chris Ayres.
To like alter,
Yes.
like alternate versions?
Alternation, like
Okay.
alternate options.
I'm up for that challenge.
Have you ever-
Okay, yeah.
Because I have a shitty palate too.
Mine's horrendous.
I love shitty food.
If MSG is not in it, I don't want it.
Sprinkle some in from your pantry.
You know what it gets?
Yeah, baby.
Okay, we'll talk.
How you think my cooking's so good? I can fuck up and just.
You got an MSG guy?
Asian market's right there.
Huh?
The Asian market is right there.
Bro, there's like
On this street?
I mean, right on the loop, right next to the ramen place. It's right there.
there's a bunch of
Oh,
Asian
right.
stores near
You're
us.
all right. I didn't know it was a market over there.
Yeah, there's a whole bunch.
I thought it was just restaurants.
No, there's oh, dude. There is okay. So if you're by Lamar and Airport, there's
Yeah.
99 Ranch, right?
Right.
Then if you're up north, it's H Mart. Next to
Right.
me is World Market Hana, and then if you're on Lamar, like so, right next to me is one that's really good.
Okay.
And then if you're on like Lamar, it's MT Mart, and MT Mart's like the big one.
See,
Next to
so
H Mart and MT Mart.
yeah, I know. I've been to H Mart many a time. Okay, MT Mart.
MT Mart.
Okay, I'm gonna have to go there.
All my
I
shit
need-
you can find at
and
HEB.
It's raw. We go to the same one.
That's true.
And it's raw MSG. Yes, like not cut with anything.
Nah, baby. It's
Okay.
like good crystals.
That good. Okay. It's a brick. Brick of MSG.
Actually, at the register, they cut it open, let you take a whiff.
Hey, the cashier has a long pinky now.
Yeah, he's like,
Oh.
There you go.
how many? She weighs it in kilos. You don't even get the whole thing.
Oh yeah, just
She's got that princess. She has that Princess Leia Coke nail.
yeah.
Wait a minute, Carrie, come on.
How much MSG have you been on?
That pure Colombian MSG. Okay.
No, but if you've never gone through a cycle where you've had like the one day being your
Yeah.
cheat day, it makes it special.
Yes, it gives you something to look forward to every week.
Oh, that sounds sad to me.
No, it's a lot. It's
I
like
look forward to
you go
everything.
ham.
This is the man that won't go on vacations because it's a taste of real life.
It's too much.
Too much real life.
Life. I'm gonna want to stay. I'm not gonna come back.
I think you'll feel better because it's like, oh,
No, it does the opposite for me.
It's like
I feel like I've wasted my life.
It's like I've earned this.
No, I've earned the right to live like this for the rest of my days.
You're not gonna have a lot of days.
So have you, so have you, and so have you. We've all lived, not him. We've all lived.
That wasn't even necessary.
I'm so sorry. You did nothing to me today.
That was a drive by. He just looked over. Fuck you.
I'm taking more flights the last 2 months than you have your whole life.
Literally.
Oh, I was talking about eating. I was talking about your diet.
Well, that's part of vacation too.
What do you mean?
Because you eat great on vacation.
Yeah, you don't do that on a vacation. Like you're
do you
just
mean?
smart that week. If you're on a week vacation, you're just smart about it.
Yeah, or just make your peace. That's like, yeah, I'm traveling for the holidays. I'm gonna gain 5 pounds. That's gonna
I
happen.
want to gain 5 pounds until I die.
Well, you're
That's actually time out. Like according to what calculations?
yeah.
What do you mean?
You're on the way right now.
You're ahead of schedule.
He's right. But that means I'm doing what I'm supposed to do in life, which is
Die young.
probably, but vacation. But vacation until I die.
You haven't vacationed.
Because when I do it, it's permanent.
If you do it all the time, it's not a vacation.
Thank you.
So don't do it all the time.
No. Why would I want not?
And also
wanna-
travelers are
Why
act-
would I not want to have the best time of my life?
And actually,
all the
travelers are
time?
so. If you, I would actually say, like, so if you're gonna vacation and you're just gonna do a lot of traveling, travelings are usually the most like pretty healthy because
Yeah.
they're walking around so much.
That's true,
So you have to
yeah.
commit. So you can't just go on vacations once in a
I
while.
would lie down on the ground and be like, "Why'd y'all bring me here?"
You have to walk.
Do that.
We'll be going on vacation soon.
You'd be like, yo, where are the Cheesums? It's not even a vacation.
Not leaving this room until I get some cheese.
Where are my cheese?
Not a vacation without Cheesums.
It's all right, Tommy. We're gonna book you a room in the Cheez-It Hotel. It'll be fun.
Oh, that just sounds terrible.
That's creepy.
That'll get me out of the
Still
hotel room
creepy.
for sure. Holy shit, that just sounds bad. It's like the Taco Bell hotel. Did that go belly up, or is that still a thing?
I don't know.
I've never heard of that one.
Yeah, it's a real thing.
I did watch Demolition Man this weekend, where every restaurant is Taco Bell.
Was it your first time seeing it?
It's my second time seeing.
Okay,
Demolition Man.
it's a classic
It's
for me.
great.
Hey, look, we're very close to that.
I know.
I was about to
That
say.
movie is surprisingly prophetic.
Accurate, yes.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
one of the most accurate
Yep.
movies based on the future that exists. I know people give me that look every
No,
time.
I haven't seen it.
Oh, dude.
At all? Oh, wow.
Oh,
Do
it-
yourself the
it's
biggest
fun.
favor in your life and watch
Every
it.
restaurant in the movie is a Taco Bell.
Taco
Yes.
Bell. It's
a
basically a
fancy Taco
monopoly.
Bell.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
they bought out everything. and
That makes
it
sense, though.
became-
Yeah.
It's like if I were to think of a restaurant taking over the it actually wouldn't be McDonald's. Not because they're not delicious; they are great. But It's more so like just variety of menu items. It's either Jack in the Box or Taco Bell. Taco Bell because it's cheap.
Yeah.
Jack in the Box
very
because they
cheap.
have egg rolls.
I ate at Taco Bell for the first time today.
Ever?
Like 2 years.
Oh.
Oh yeah.
I did not get diarrhea.
Yet.
Still got
But
a
if we
lot
go back to
left.
Juice Land, you lose the pick'ems next week.
I did better this week. I know you noticed that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not reckless anymore.
Put the fear of God in you.
Oh, you goddamn right. I can't be. That shit was terrible.
Speaking of football,
Yeah.
We're going to go
Oh,
ahead and
yeah,
start
right.
the show, guys.
That's the show off.
all right. Hey, what's up, beautiful people? How you guys doing tonight? Well, of course, if you're seeing me, you know what's up.
The overlay.
Oh, right. I know how you
It's
get.
going on right now. It's fine.
Boom. You saw. Did the overlay just now because you know what it is. Thanks to our lovely partners at Manscaped, we're able to bring you guys this show and some of the cool things that we have coming up, including our holiday specials and anything else we have in store before we end off the new year. Now, seeing as though we're about to head into the new year, it's Christmas time, which means that there's a lot of opportunities for y'all guys to consider gifts for, your dad, your brother, your sister, anybody else who might be interested into some of the really cool stuff that Manscaped has to offer. And you want to make sure that, especially since it's cuddle season, things are getting cold, that you want to smell the best that you can. Now, Manscaped lets us be honest here. We get to say whatever we want to, which means that when I tell you this next statement, I mean it. It's some of the best male grooming products, hygienic products that are on the market. It makes me smell the way I smell. I mean, I love Manscaped. So does JJ. He uses the cologne all the time. And everybody here is wearing the underwear. That's just, to be honest, we all really like the underwear. So please take the opportunity to go check out manscaped.com. They have a variety of offerings, and they do have a giant discount sale, which sometimes gets to stack on our own discount as well. If you're on there, you want to check out certain products, we have the Platinum Package 4.0, the Boxers 2.0, alongside the Ultra Premium Collection, which is their standard package of all of their mainstaying items. If you want to keep it just as basic as you can, start off with the Lawnmower 4.0, which will make sure that you're shaved all the way down there and even works up on the top side too. So please, please, please make sure you take the opportunity to use Manscaped code MEX20 on your checkout. That gets you free shipping and 20% off. That is MEX20. You see it down there. That is free shipping and 20% off. It directly supports us. And trust me, guys, when you see some of the stuff we have coming up in the store, you'll understand why we're telling you. Like, it enables us to make sure that we're giving back to y'all. We appreciate the support thus far. You guys keep on showing out for us, and I want that to be known. But if you have the opportunity to, and you're looking for just a quick, very nice, high-quality Christmas product, check out manscaped.com. That's MEX20, 20% off, free shipping, manscaped.com. And above all else, take all the BS aside. It's not for me. It's not for you. It's not even for your family. It's for your balls, because your balls will thank you. Now,
Good evening. Welcome to the Commitment to Mexcellence. My name is Marco. I will be your host here today. Let me know if everything is sounding good in the chat. We did have a little bit of technical difficulties with our laptop, but the man of the hour, Sam, fixed it. He's back on the couch enjoying a chocolate youngling. While everybody else is on their phone here today, look at
Fuck this show.
the only man to pay attention and not get caught with his pants down. Gertz, how you doing?
Well, my pants might be down. You just can't see them in the frame. But hi, everybody. How you doing?
you snitch!
And not alone, on the other side, the guy not drinking vegetables today because he finally
Thank God.
did better at the pick'ems.
That's why I did. I did research and shit. It still didn't work.
Put fiber in your gut and fear in your heart.
You don't need that much fiber, kids. My name is Tommy.
And my co-host for the hour, how you doing, Ben?
Oh, he lost. He's not doing well.
He's doing pretty bad over there.
Talking about what the fuck happened. It's TJ.
Hey, your Cowboys won real good.
Yeah.
They won real good. They're going to win next week real good. So there you go.
Well, we got to talk about your team because look, I tried.
No, you know what?
I tried.
Before we even start, you introduce yourself. Yes, Marco?
Yeah.
CJ.
Everyone's
Yeah,
introduced?
Marco.
Cool. Listen, this guy right here, respect. Hey,
What?
you know why? You're a smart, logical man. Fuck the both of you dumb motherfuckers.
For what?
And I don't say that because you're both very smart people. For one decision you are. For one really dumbass choice.
What?
I say that. You picked the Texans to win.
To beat the Browns.
To beat the Browns. The defense beat the offense. Like, literally, quite literally.
No, I've never seen a
The
team
Texans are
defeat
not a
itself.
team, people. It's a placeholder. You know, like seat fillers?
Yeah.
That's what the Houston Texans are for the NFL.
No, to be fair,
Until the next franchise comes so they can go out of fucking business.
to contextualize this a little bit for you, the Browns are the Texans of my division.
That's true.
Deshaun did nothing.
You get a pass.
No.
He gets
Deshaun
a pass.
was-
You do not. You don't.
Deshaun
Shame
was
on you.
Deshaun was rusty as fuck. That
Yeah,
Well,
He was
yeah.
bad.
Well, I knew that was going to
But
happen. But I also
Houston
knew my team
defeated
was,
itself.
Yeah.
Literally, I've never seen a team actively defeat itself.
Literally, they threw 2 touchdowns to the other team. One on a fucking screen and a handoff. How do you get those two things turned into not only takeaways but touchdowns?
And the Texans defense was doing everything.
For the
Everything in
first
their
time ever, and that's not even everything. Like
They were
that was the best they've ever done.
That's what I'm saying. Like
Literally.
they,
That's why I picked them.
Still
they
not that
literally
great.
gave
not good at all.
they gave the ball.
They gave their all. Yeah.
like to the Texans offense.
Yeah.
At least maybe 4 or
Beautiful
5 times.
interception.
With-
Yeah.
And under the 40.
Yep.
In red zone, maybe like 2 or 3 out of those times.
Right,
And they
right.
could not convert
No.
a single goddamn
No,
one.
They're not capable of getting out of the locker room without help. They are fucking pathetic. And I hope to God no one on that offense comes back next year. I would, except Damian Pierce. That's my guy. Keep little Damian. Get rid of literally
So
everyone.
I didn't
else.
watch this game.
You shouldn't have.
Rakeen,
There's no reason
Rakeen
to.
is saying the score was 5-something in the first quarter.
We got a safety.
Yeah.
We got a
Because the defense was doing everything it
work.
could.
That
Yeah.
first half, especially, they did work.
Yeah.
Like they set you up for it. Any other team would have ran away with that game.
Yeah.
Easily and convincingly. The Houston Texans? Are you fucking kidding me? Come on, man. We had Kyle Allen at quarterback doing Kyle Allen things, which includes throwing picks on screens, and you can't hand the ball off to a running back, and it's a fumble, and it's swooped up and score. It's a scoop and score because you, as a quarterback of an NFL team, can't hand off the goddamn ball, and your play call is garbage. Your head coach is garbage. Great beard, but absolute fucking garbage.
You were happy to have him.
Because that beard is luxurious. And you got to think, this team has been in just the worst way for the past couple years.
It's been longer. Like for
Lovie Smith we were going to hire Josh McCown, who was a backup quarterback with no coaching experience because he was friends.
I mean, it was working out for the
pasture
Colts
of
for
the
a
team.
game.
It worked out one game for the Colts.
I still believe
I
in
won
it.
one.
Now, granted, it's not as though they did not set up Jeff Saturday for success.
No, they
No.
didn't.
I mean, do you see who he's gone against? I mean, he kept pretty close with the Eagles, and hey, they tried
He did not
against
keep it
us.
close against you guys.
They tried. It was close for a little bit.
It was close for like a half. And,
I know that
And then the
fourth quarter was
Cowboys did
rough.
the thing of
They
like
didn't have to do that.
I
They
said,
really didn't
bro,
have
they
to
brought in
do
Cooper
that.
Rush just to score again.
So we're basically going to trample Pee Wee teams, Pop Warner teams.
Right, that's what you're supposed to do.
What are you going to do to us?
he's right. You're totally
Is it going to be 70-0? I don't know. Probably. I could see that.
They scored more points in the fourth quarter than some teams have scored in a game.
Yeah.
The Texans being one of them.
Yeah,
for sure.
exactly right.
I'm sure the Broncos are on that list.
Oh, absolutely.
I bet the Steelers are on that list.
You guys are doing good.
I was
doing all
confused
right.
because
We went 2 in a row.
Now I don't. You know me. I'm not really trying to this time, but look, if a team scores 33 one quarter, I don't know what I'm supposed to say. I'm like, please keep this up. That's all. I was like, I felt great for the quarter because they were beating the break. I felt bad for Matt Ryan about halfway through that quarter.
Oh, did you see this? This is why QBR is a bullshit stat. You see that Matt Ryan had a higher QBR than Dak Prescott that game?
That was idiotic.
Yeah.
I don't get it.
That's why QBR is
Completion
dumb, folks.
percentage, you know, that's a thing.
Dak had a higher completion percentage.
How the hell did he get a higher QBR?
The only stat.
No one knows what it is.
The only.
Dak threw an interception. I think that's probably.
Yeah,
Dak.
no.
Matt Ryan threw 3.
Matt Ryan turned over the ball like every
Yeah.
time he had it.
Matt Ryan threw 3 interceptions to Dak's 1. He threw 2 touchdowns to Dak's 3. The only stat that Matt Ryan was better at was he had more total throwing yards. He had like 230 to Dak's 170.
Dak had only 170.
But
Because he
three.
didn't
run the
need
ball.
to.
You
Because
guys will get far.
They
Not
run.
that
They run the
far.
ball now. That's
Yeah.
what they do.
Yeah.
That's all they can
He had
do.
3
When
touchdowns.
your quarterback's Dak Prescott.
He had 3 touchdowns.
Okay, shut up. No. What the fuck do you want?
And a completion
I
percentage.
want a better quarterback.
Well, no.
I
Why the
want
fuck?
the rush.
Why do you have to throw the ball if that doesn't? They don't run like every. You have to find reasons
'Cause I
to
paid
no,
you
shut
how
up.
much
You
money?
have to find reasons to bitch at the Cowboys. They run the ball more, and now you bitch. They pass the ball less, and now you bitch. So what else do you want? What else do y'all want? I keep on doing this. I'm like, they win the game by 4 points.
They would have won by more with a better quarterback.
Yeah.
No, they wouldn't have.
True. They would have.
No, they wouldn't have. They
would've
scored
cleared
on
half
every
100.
fucking
It would
drive.
have been half 100. But the point is,
They were half 100.
Yeah, they were.
what was it? 54?
It was 54.
No, he needed 70. That's not convincing enough for me.
I'm so pressed because I'm like,
you
look,
got to, because you guys, we got to keep you guys grounded, man. Because you
I'm not even saying we're off into the races. I was just like, that was funny because Matt Ryan got his ass beat.
Well, yeah,
He did.
And then the team played fine, and it was a defensive game.
it shouldn't have been. Because Dak should have cleaned up. He should have padded stats like a son of a bitch.
He did fine. He scored on every drive except for the first one.
170 yards.
3 touchdowns, 170 yards, 1 pick, and his completion percentage was like 67. So it's pretty
Not
good.
good enough. Listen,
He played well,
against
all right.
against a Jeff Saturday's Colts.
The defense is good. They have Stephon Gilmore.
Yeah, we know your defense. I mean,
No.
defense is okay.
No, the Colts
Colts
defense is
defense.
good.
No, I know it's okay.
Gilmore's the one who
It's-
got the pick, right?
Yeah, Gilmore's the one who
DeForest
bullied Go.
Buckner's not even playing, right? Oh no, somebody's missing.
So what I'm
Jack
saying
Leonard's
is,
missing.
you will not say the same bullshit against the team that held the Eagles to fucking 17 points. We dropped 54, and how come we get complaints?
The Eagles are better. But here's the
Like, I'm just trying to rationalize
No,
it.
I hate the Cowboys. I'm just doing. It's a great team. It's probably one of the best teams y'all have had in years.
Yeah, that's what I'm just trying to say. Look, I can
But
take.
Dak's no elite quarterback.
They're a quarterback away. from
They
being-
are quarterback away.
I'm not doing this with y'all.
Y'all
He
are
did
quarterback
fine this
away.
game. He was.
No,
he-
I'm gonna do him one better. Y'all are a quarterback away from a dynasty.
No, we're not, because you want to know. You want to know what the problem is?
Dak Prescott.
It's the same reason why I actually don't want OBJ on the team
Yeah.
right now.
He can't pass a physical.
No,
so he ain't coming.
right now the formula is effective because they're trusting the run a lot.
Yes, they
Yeah,
are.
as you should.
Yeah.
Trusting the run, and they're playing, and we are one of the better teams to play out of the backfield in terms of.
Right.
And now Dak's 170 is because I'm sorry that our defense played good enough to get us really solid ball positions, and the Colts are dumbasses.
defense. It's a
The
great
Colts are dumbasses for going on and on fourth down enough times to where the defense would say.
Jeff Saturday's not a real coach.
So I'm like, so I'm sitting there, I'm like, it's not Dak's fault he got 170 and converted those into touchdowns. It's more efficient. Stop bitching. Tired of bitching from everybody.
but look,
54 points.
here's the thing.
54.
I got you, but
No. There's no more things.
no. Here's the thing, though.
Oh, you're going
No,
to change your
look.
tune when Brock Purdy puts his feet in you.
I never said the 49ers are different.
Listen.
We're talking about
Brock
the 40.
Purdy, man.
Let me tell you something.
They're going to end up playing Tom Brady and Magic.
pretty good at
And we'll end we'll end the Cowboys thing on this. Could Cooper Rush have thrown for 170 some odd yards?
No.
Yeah,
I
he
think
could
he
have.
could have.
170 was his
I
like
think the
cap.
Rush could have done it. I think the
So
Rush
he-
could have done
so you're
exactly
saying
what Dak did.
There's a chance.
Shut up.
The Rush could have done that. Is what I'm
No,
saying.
he's fine where
You
he
guys are a
is.
quarterback away from greatness.
Or we.
And look, you won next week. You won. So look, you're on the roll. You're doing good.
They have the easiest December schedule that I've
That's
ever
what I'm
seen.
saying. It's like
No, we play the Eagles.
You play them in January, don't you?
Oh wait, yeah, you.
It won't ma- and look, at
How do
that
you play
point,
him on Christmas?
No, we play them on the 24th. So it's
So Christmas
either
Eve.
yeah,
December, okay.
yeah. No,
do
we
we
play
know
them on the
playoff seeds by then.
What? Will we know playoff seeds by the? No, because it's such a mess. Technically, the Packers can still make the playoffs
Yeah,
right
no
now.
one's clinched
I
anything
mean, I would think
outside
if
of
anyone, the Eagles, if they keep on this, they would clinch.
People have clinched a playoff berth, but not a seeding yet.
I mean, birthday.
Yeah.
Yeah, we should know that by
I mean,
then.
literally,
They'll
we
probably have backups
literally
there.
saw in the AFC the Bills went from like 5 to 1 in 1 week.
That's true.
That is true.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a
It's
crazy
a weird
season.
year. This is just a weird, fucked up season.
Yeah.
And I don't like it.
I'm
Well,
happy.
speaking of,
I know you are.
I'm enjoying it.
Speaking of weird, fucked up seasons,
Yes.
y'all's favorite game, y'all's favorite
I don't wanna
pastime
watch
is
it.
coming down.
I don't want to watch this.
It's coming down.
Travesty that will be there.
Just this announcement was made today, so we're not going to talk too in depth in it. You're just going to get some jollies out. CBS announced that the Rams Broncos game in Week 16 will also be simulcast on Nickelodeon and will feature Slime, Snow, SpongeBob, and more.
How big at Christmas Day?
I like that the Broncos have Squidward at quarterback. Perfect.
Yeah.
I just
He's more SpongeBob.
no, he's not.
No, he's not.
He doesn't have the personality.
SpongeBob has
Personality and love
charisma
and
So does
happiness.
Patrick.
No.
No,
Patrick is too busy coaching the Dallas Cowboys.
No, like the fucking the coral that's in the background that does nothing. That's Russell Wilson. Yeah.
Oh man, yeah, that's worse than Cole. Any kids?
Not even Nickelodeon could save that.
No. I'm
Why
still
are they
gonna
doing
watch
this?
it.
Is it like a contractual thing where like we?
Yeah.
Because they flexed them off of this Sunday. Thank God.
Yes, they did.
It's
It's got to be a contractual.
It's
thing.
got to be.
And
no one wants this.
And I'll be at my parents' house for Christmas Eve, and I'm gonna definitely tell my dad, like, Dad, turn on the Nickelodeon broadcast. Watch it on there.
It's like when you have.
I want to see Sonic on screen again.
Yeah, my niece and nephew will be there. They're like, yeah, my nephew's 2, and my niece is 1. It's like, turn on the Nickelodeon broadcast.
It's a win-win for everybody.
Yeah.
So look, when I had an uncle, he wasn't really my uncle, just my dad's friend.
Yeah.
Russ is
When I
Mr.
was
Krabs.
little.
Definitely runs like him.
My
Let's
dad's-
ride. Sorry.
My dad had a friend, my uncle. We called him John.
Yes.
But yeah, he would just give me broken shit. And he would just be like, hey, I got a present for you. It was like just like a broken wheelbarrow one time. As a kid, it was great. You know, it had 2 wheels, whatever. I could make that work, sure. It's free. Imagination helps you a lot. And so this is what this is like. You're giving your kid something broken, and you're just like, here you go, it's a gift. This is not a gift. This will make kids hate football.
Yeah.
Russell Wilson will make your kids hate football.
The Broncos were the worst thing to happen to the sport this year.
No, literally.
I mean,
quite
they're-
literally.
Yeah.
They still
And Deshaun
look at me in the eyes
Watson
here. They still
fucked up
didn't
part.
score a touchdown last game.
That's right, they didn't.
No, they didn't.
It was 3 kicks
They lost 9-10.
against. Lamar went out.
Yeah.
And they had to look. in the
Denver's
fourth
defense
quarter,
is doing everything
it was like,
it
wasn't it
fucking
like a
can.
minute in the fourth quarter,
Yeah.
and it was still like 9-5 or
No,
9-3.
9-3.
9-3.
Yep.
And like they, I feel like the defense was like, fuck it, we don't deserve to win, and they let that happen. They let that touchdown happen.
Got to send a message.
They do though, because this is, dude. Like I thought the Texans had unwatchable football, which is close.
It's funny.
Yeah.
It's a different kind of
It's
funny.
comical.
I watched
The
this. I watched the
Texans
team
is funnier.
When your
implode on
quarterback
itself.
is
That
throw-
shit was
When your
hilarious.
quarterback has interceptions off screens, it's gonna be entertaining.
Like the Broncos make you angry to watch.
Yeah, you don't want to watch. It's like a punishment to watch
and,
this shit.
And you know how much Russ is getting paid and all the hype around him too.
Can't wait for our next segment because that's not only it.
Yeah.
The Broncos are fucked.
Yo, yeah.
That team
For
is
a long
certified,
time.
at least 3 years.
Yeah.
At least 3 years.
Yeah.
Certifiably fucked.
Yeah.
Oh,
They are screwed.
Like,
This was a bad deal, man.
the NFL is usually really good about like having hope every season.
Yeah.
Teams can turn it around really quick in the NFL. The Broncos, not with that contract. No, sir. Hell no. Ooh.
It's terrible. It is so bad, and I'm happy I don't like the Broncos.
Yeah.
You know, somebody's man.
They're
people gotta
the
get
most
fired for that.
popular country. They're the most popular team by landmass because basically, like
All
everyone
the
from
Midwest.
I don't know if it's the
KC,
Midwest,
yeah.
but like Denver to Montana, and then like all the Dakotas.
all those
they're-
mountainy
yeah,
states.
yeah, those are all Broncos fans. Like when you survey them,
Well, fuck them.
I feel bad for Broncos fans, man.
I don't.
They had a lot of
You're
hope.
Broncos fans. You deserve it.
Oh, they're in your division. That makes sense. But yeah, they had a lot of hope. getting-
Broncos aren't in his division.
Oh, that's right. My mistake.
AFC.
You wish they were in your division.
This year, yeah. This year.
Well,
no, actually, no.
I was
want
about to
us
say
fail
you're not
at
having an
every
easy
turn.
enough time with the Jaguars, and
Man, if you've seen some of the games the Texans have had, like it's teams that just gift wrap wins.
I'm seeing you guys not try.
They are trying their hardest, Marco. That's the sad part. They are trying their damnedest. This is not a tank situation. They are legitimately trying.
Oh,
No,
man.
this is a tank situation.
They look
Well,
like
for the
they're tanking.
GM it is, not for anyone else.
They look like they're tanking. Except Lovey. Lovey looks like he has.
He's trying.
He looks like he has no idea
He is
what's
coaching
going
his
on.
damnedest, and he's just terrible. Fuck, he's a horrible coach. God damn. Fucking hell,
Are
man.
you saying he doesn't know his X's and O's?
No. He forgot him. He went senile a long time ago.
You don't need to know X's and O's.
I was checking some stats
You
come
look
up,
like
and we're
Lovey.
back.
Damn,
He
man.
does. Lovey's a good-looking guy. Doesn't he, though?
Yeah.
Get a big white beard on TJ. Someone Photoshop that.
I don't want
Young
that.
Lovey Smith.
You can't just shit talk the man and be like, by the way, you look like him.
And like the Cowboys.
You ain't worth shit.
I'm sorry, Cooper Cup. It's not like this is his MO.
We can't all be lucky.
I take a Cooper Cup.
It's Tommy's world, bro. We're just living in it.
No, fuck that. TJ, you look at me. If you got to be, I think Lovey's like damn near 70. If you got to be that age, you wouldn't want to look like Lovey Smith.
I mean, I guess.
He's old as shit. He's like maybe
Pull up Lovey Smith. I need an
64
up-to-date
to
photo.
70 is my guess for Lovey Smith. With the beard this year, Lovey Smith 2022. I want to look like that man when I get old. He's healthy as shit.
Okay, yeah, I mean,
Terrible at coaching.
He's 64.
about
64,
64,
there you
I take
go.
the beard.
Let me see.
Yeah. Looks like a sprite. Look. Come
Oh,
on.
yeah, he looks great.
Regal as
Yeah.
fuck. Can't coach a lick. But goddamn, looks like a coach, you know? Yeah, you want that. Yeah.
He has the coach look.
He has a coach look.
I'd look at him and be like, that's probably a good coach. He's not, but that's probably. Actually, you know what? This is one of the cases where I don't even know, like, if
He
it's
works
even his
out with his
fault.
players, and that's probably the problem.
I don't even think. I don't. Can you fix play?
What
Like,
half-speed?
I don't think it's a matter of play calling, to be honest.
What do you mean? Yeah, it's not a talented team.
It's not a talent.
Not
It's
even
the
remotely.
team that's not talented.
But you know why that's bullshit? Because we see the Giants, we see the Jets, we see
But there's at least some
shitty
speckles.
teams.
There's speckles.
The rookies ain't bad.
There, dude. When you're quarterback, because okay, you're Daniel Jones is not in the same
I'm
camp
thinking
as a
defense.
yeah, like defensively, the Texans
That's
were
where all the
fine.
rookies are on
Yeah,
defense.
the defensively, I saw the Texans play. I was like, I could see half
you
a
see
ball
the
game.
flashes. Yeah, you see like, okay.
And then the offense is just so hodgepodge
not even the
bullshit
offense,
trash.
man. I don't know what that is. It's Damian Pierce and some plays in between.
It seems like Lovey isn't
Yep.
doing a lot to elevate a bad
So-
roster.
Not a thing.
So the chat is like, you haven't assigned me a football player, and they assigned me Jason Kelce.
You can't get to be what you want.
They assigned me Jason
No,
Kelce.
no, he has to think about it and cook on it.
That's pretty good.
No, not bad.
That's actually
Take some
pretty
time
good.
and think about it. He don't get a good one like that.
I was gonna say,
What are you talking about? He's the center.
He's
Who
a-
wants
Yeah, I
to
can
But
see
he's like a
that.
great center. He's like really good.
Everyone loves him.
Yeah.
I was gonna say Tony Saragusa.
Damn.
It's a legend, man. That's a Hall of Famer.
Jason Kelsey's probably going to the Hall of Fame, right?
I think so.
Yeah.
For center? Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
I feel like as an O lineman, you should just get it.
So who do you look like, Tommy? You've designated.
Toro the mascot. That's who I probably look like.
Is that y'all's mascot's name?
That's our mascot. He won mascot of the year 3 years in a row.
When I saw that tweet of that Chicago Bears eliminated from playoffs, I thought of you. That bear was sitting with the same posture as you.
Who posted the eliminated with
Yeah,
Toro?
that cracked me up, man.
No, and that wasn't a mistake because he is literally the face of the franchise since we lost Deshaun Watson.
Oh, it's true.
Yeah, he has been the face.
You had already lost J.J. Watt.
We don't have a star. We lost every star we had. And Toro is the most recognizable Texan that exists. He's a hell of a mascot. He's a great.
Damn, you're not wrong. I'm like,
He's great.
You're probably losing to the Jacksonville mascot this year because he wore Speedo.
Well,
He's
that's cheating,
great.
man. That is cheating.
How so?
He wore Speedo.
No one
He
else
has
did
abs.
it. Yeah.
Toro ain't got abs.
He went Florida man out there.
He
That's
went
great.
total Florida man. Yeah, he
It
deserves
fits.
it actually.
Yeah, it wouldn't work anywhere
Toro
else.
won 3 years in a row. He's fine.
Yeah, the fact that it's
The
in
only
Jack-
winner in the Texans organization
only,
is Toro.
only
Yeah, he
Jacksonville.
wins.
Only Jacksonville could get away with that.
That is the most fuck it maneuver and move I've ever seen.
Yeah.
He's just like, who cares?
He's like, I'm in
man? This is
Florida.
Jacksonville. Yeah.
Florida
No,
man.
specifically, I'm in Jacksonville.
Yeah.
Who gives a fuck? So, yeah.
I mean, I don't want to talk shit about a place that I haven't visited, but it's going to be a long time before I visit Jacksonville.
Ever is a long time.
I don't want to talk shit about a place I've never visited. I will talk shit about a place I will never visit. Jacksonville.
I feel like Orlando, Jacksonville.
Fucking hated Orlando.
It's the most miserable place on earth. It made me not want to travel anymore. Like that's pretty serious, man. Like it's in high school.
When are we taking you to Miami, grade. Tommy?
Huh?
When are we taking you to Miami?
It's in Florida. Are you sure it's different?
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
1,000%. I have been to both.
Look, I haven't been strong enough to make it past Orlando, so.
Tampa is
Tallahassee shit. So it's like,
so Tampa's dope. I don't remember anything about Orlando that wasn't the amusement parks because you don't go there for anything else.
Yeah.
No, you
And
don't.
then,
It's no point to go there for anything else.
I mean, Florida, like, to attest, not to defend Florida, but when you're not in the shit places,
Right.
Florida's really nice.
But you have to get through the shit places to get to the nice places.
I will.
No, you don't. You not if you're driving.
No, fly.
You can just fly in.
Yeah, it's flying.
I will defend Florida's geography.
So here's the thing. I can technically sail.
Yeah.
From like South Padre.
What are you making this more complicated?
to South
the flight's
Florida.
like $99.
I don't like tubes in the sky.
You've just never been on a plane,
It
right?
sounds frightening.
That's right. You've never flown.
No, it sounds terrifying.
It's not.
Stop. No, time out. This is a heart to heart here.
Oh, here we go. Okay.
You can't do this. You can't. There's other brothers like you out there. You can't be an example. Get on that plane.
I didn't know it was a stereotype.
It is, bro.
It
No,
is?
like people. No, not him. But one thing is, we definitely have a fear of the unknown.
We have
Like,
fear.
Fear.
Yeah.
It's like, is this a Kool-Aid pickle situation again?
No.
Okay.
I'm still upset he brought that to light. I was like, that was in the
secret, I
Negro
know.
Chamber of Secrets.
This is a colored show, minus girl. Marcos needed to know about the Kool-Aid pickle.
I got some calls. They were like, "Why'd you tell them?" I was like, "I don't know, man."
No, it's like our shining. Yeah, I know.
But no,
We can't tell people.
If you succumb to that fear of something that, it's a proven statistic. You have a more likelihood of getting into a wreck on the way.
No, I'm not. It's not the wreck situation I'm afraid of. It's just the general discomfort of being squished in a tube.
It's not really a tube, and you kind of fall asleep. But I've also flown since I was young, so I don't think about it too much.
It's actually the flight from here to Miami is like 2.5 hours.
If I pay extra, can I get more arm?
Yes.
space?
Yeah.
How much is that?
I don't know, probably about 60 to get the.
I'll do that.
Okay.
I thought like maybe a couple hundred. I'll
No.
do 60.
I mean, a couple hundred gets you first class,
And it ain't worth it.
Yeah.
No,
literally, if
I'll
you
pay
want
60 and just get the extra
okay, so American
breather room.
Airlines. Here you go. I'm gonna help you out. American Airlines. They always have upgrades depending on what you're looking at, and usually, if you're ahead enough, it's like $17 to $30.
What?
Yeah, that's true.
All you need to do is get the emergency seat.
Oh, and then you get
Can
some
I
leg room.
request that?
Yes.
Yeah.
They
You
literally
pick your
sell them
seats.
for more now.
Yeah.
What?
And they have TV screens on the headrest in front of you.
For everyone?
Yeah.
They don't do that anymore.
They don't?
No, now they just have
Some
Have
do.
your phone?
and then it's on your
No,
phone.
I mean, well, some do. Some still do.
If
No, my
I,
phone's fine as long as they got Wi-Fi. They got Wi-Fi.
Delta and American usually have it when I fly.
When I flew American, that's what I flew
What's
to go to
the
Miami.
cheapest one?
Probably
Spirit.
American.
You won't make it.
Actually,
I'm kidding. You will.
what is the biggest reputable one? American. What is
American.
the? But if you're going less than that,
Frontier.
Spirit.
Frontier, Spirit,
get you there.
JetBlue.
That should be the slogan. It'll get you there.
Yeah. Allegiant.
I dead ass. I'm not even kidding you.
You'll make it.
I was on a Spirit flight. We hit turbulence.
Yeah.
And this shit was like the plane was shaking. Thunder was outside.
Yeah.
And the pilot comes on. He says no words of security. He's like, and now we're at the fun part. I'm not. I said, I'm not even
Stop telling me.
No.
So you have a psychopath ride the plane.
So
He was like,
No.
he's like, we've hit some turbulence.
Don't fly Allegiant.
Now we're at the fun
Oh, I
part.
forgot about that.
Just
Allegiant's
drug up.
bad.
Oh no.
Allegiant
That's
charges.
the new worst one?
They charge you for everything.
Oh, I don't want
They
that.
charge-
But they
You've
also
already
don't.
lost
But, okay,
me.
so look, people.
Stadium's nice.
It's a one called Stadium?
Allegiant is the Raiders stadium.
Oh, is that from that?
Yes.
Oh, well, that makes sense.
Well, that's where all their money went.
yeah, that makes a lot
They're
of
trying to get it back.
They
Yeah.
can afford that.
That
clearly,
plane
from what
feels
they're
like
saying.
it's being held together by yo-yos or something. It's
So
Spend all that
I
money
will.
on the stadium.
The only thing I will defend is like while they do charge you for everything.
Yes.
Have you ever shown up and just not paid? trust me, they don't try. Let me tell you right now, the amount of bags I've gotten through, like if you have a backpack, a duffel bag, they just look at you, they're like,
How often do your bags get lost? I hear that's a thing.
I just do carry-ons.
I just do carry-ons.
Okay.
Yeah, I do carry-ons.
That's not.
I wouldn't need to go.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, unless I'm living
Backpack and a duffel
somewhere
bag.
for more than. It would need to be more than a 2-week trip for me to check my bag in.
Because most hotels have most hotels you can wash clothes. It's a nice enough one, or you can bring enough clothes. Like if you get a good, because carry-ons get pretty big. Like you can get a pretty big carry-on, and they don't ask you questions for your carry-on too often.
Yeah. And also, like, it's kind of like Austin is not cheap to fly out to begin with.
Right.
I usually will fly Delta because it's only like $30 more than American. Usually on the
Is it
flights.
better?
I think Delta's better.
Okay.
But American's okay. I like Delta and Southwest are the ones I've had the best experiences with, honestly.
A lot of people
See,
like
I
to
don't
rest.
like Southwest.
Yeah.
You like Southwest?
I'm
was
team
about to say,
American,
Southwest
but I do
and-
like Delta.
That
Southwest,
tells me
you don't-
nothing because that's too.
So Southwest, you can't pick your seats. You got to be
I don't
there
like
early.
that. I want to pick my seats like a movie theater. Oh, I like that.
And Southwest.
Oh, I see the dilemma now.
Southwest. I think they have like the most direct flights too.
I like that too.
Yeah. So
Do they have the Wi-Fi or the screens?
Southwest usually doesn't have the screens. They might have Wi-Fi.
But yeah, Southwest. I've watched football while I was up in the sky because they have live TV.
yeah.
Yeah.
I've done that on Delta and American.
No shit.
Yeah.
It really is like if you
not
take
bad.
if you take a flight and you're not tired on it, as long as like you have full control over where you sit and kind of your experience. Really, I think the arm space is going to be the
That's
biggest
my
struggle.
thing.
But like you get used to it because
Take an aisle seat.
if you take a window seat, depending on the flight of where you're going.
Is it similar to a movie theater situation as far as seating goes?
No, it's a little tighter.
I don't like that.
It actually depends on the
I
theater.
get claustrophobic.
You will not if you get the emergency exit rows. Then
Yeah,
you'll
you
have
have a lot
more.
more
That's
space.
true. Because I always get the aisle at the movie theater.
And
so
you're not always you're not always
okay.
guaranteed. You're not always
You,
guaranteed
you don't want to
to.
sit next to Sam.
You're not always guaranteed to be next to.
I don't want to sit next to me on a plane if I had the
I don't want to
option.
sit next to Marco either. I would like to sit.
I would sit next to
no
Gertz.
one.
That would be about it.
I'd sit next to me too. I
I don't want to sit next to people. Look, to be honest, but no. If you know like what the flight is, if you choose an unpopular time, you oftentimes I get onto plenty of flights where there's no one next to me.
I've never
Red
had that
eyes,
happen.
legit.
Yeah, I
Dude, when I flew to Miami, I'm like, who the fuck
Okay,
is
people-
flying to Miami on this fucking Thursday?
No one.
Yeah,
Okay.
What time did you leave?
Okay, so that makes sense.
6, I think.
Yeah, that's a popular time. 6 a.m. Oh well, never mind. Fuck that. I don't know why they were going there.
I flew to New Orleans at 4 in the morning, and that
What time
plane.
did you get there?
I probably got there
An hour later.
Yeah, I'd say like I was probably like in my hotel by like 6 a.m.
Oh, fuck.
So
Yeah.
like it was like New Orleans is a pretty quick
I'm
flight.
going to New Orleans next month, so I might fly.
Well,
Driving?
Yes.
Bring me back crack.
Okay. I got you.
if you
Anybody
don't
else who
drive,
wants-
bring him black cracklins.
On the note of not coming back,
Yeah.
the next segment is about people getting fired.
Oh yes, I love
Hot
this.
seat?
Oh, it's not a hot seat. It's done.
It's done. They are gone.
Oh! Yes. Yes. I want to talk about it. This is my idea. Yeah. I want to talk about this for sure.
Well, you can lead the charge. The GM,
Yeah.
this is your chance.
The
'cause you-
dumbass Titans fight their dumbass GM because AJ Brown. I love that game. That was one of my favorite games of the fucking year.
That was a
AJ Brown made them
Yeah.
look like complete and utter clowns.
Oh yeah,
And it was beautiful.
Yeah.
It was the best thing I've seen. Literally.
no,
all
but
year.
no time. I gotta give shout outs to the Titans owner because she said, "Fuck that."
yeah.
She said,
Embarrassed that already embarrassing organization. So yeah.
Well, I mean, both her and Mike Vrabel were like, "Why?"
He
are we?
doesn't like Mike Vrabel.
He was like, "Why are we trading AJ Brown?"
Oh yeah, when you saw like you saw him bite his bottom lip when that whole thing came in
Yeah.
at draft night when they traded him.
Yeah, he was mad
He was
about
very he was very visibly mad.
Yeah, yeah.
But it's like, yeah, AJ Brown didn't like him anyway and talked shit about him following the trade, which was great. AJ Brown.
Wait, AJ Brown didn't like Vrabel?
Yeah, he just
Oh,
talked
really?
shit about Vrabel. He just told the truth, basically. He's not that good of a coach.
This coach is coaching up a really bad roster really well.
It's not a bad roster.
The Titans roster is bad.
If you have a Derrick Henry, you aren't.
What else?
Jeffrey Simmons. All you need. That's all you need.
No, okay.
Those two.
So
Both
before
sides of the opposite sides of the ball.
before you
You're
rip
good
them
to
up,
go.
the problem with the Titans, because I mean, after this came out, I never really looked at their GM's moves.
Oh, yeah.
Apparently, motherfucker hasn't like out of all the players he's drafted, he's only kept 3.
Yeah, they're all bad moves.
Yeah, he picks up bad acquisitions
Yeah.
too. He's fucking terrible.
Like, you don't retain any of your players.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, because I was looking on Reddit at the story, and a lot of people on Reddit, they have the flares, so you can tell who's a fan of the team or what team they're a fan of. And everyone was like, this is weird for firing their GM in the middle of the season. Every Titans fan was like, no, it's not. This guy sucks. And they had like a list of all of his bad decisions.
He's made a lot of them.
Yeah.
Bro, his comment was that Vrabel is no fun.
Yeah.
That's
He
not.
hates them. It sounds like he wishes
trust Tommy
bad
on
on
the
his
Braves.
family. That's what I got out of
no
that.
fun is not like a bad thing to
Terrible
say.
coach. Mike McDaniels is fun.
I
Andy Reid
don't
is
think that's-
fun. You know?
Andy
Sirianni's
Reid is
fun, but
fun.
only
Andy
just
Reid's
because
fun.
he's winning.
Yeah.
Andy Reid is fun.
Yeah.
I like him in commercials.
Mike
Well, yeah.
McDaniel better be fun, because if he weren't, he'd suck.
Leave him alone. He's a recovering addict. Man. No. Like, yeah, no. He sucks as a coach. That's what I
Vrabel?
got out of that.
Out of no fun. You think Lovie Smith is a fun coach? We know Tomlin is not a fun
No,
coach.
Lovie Smith,
Tomlin is not fun.
but he's good.
Yeah, he's good.
Damn good.
He's
You
a lot.
think Dable is fun? No.
No.
Dable might be fun.
He's fun to watch as a fan.
Oh, absolutely.
But as a team,
I'd
like,
be terrified.
absolutely.
Belichick damn sure ain't fun. So, yeah, no.
Oh yeah, I
But
mean,
you have to be a good coach. You have to know X's and O's and
No, you
be
don't.
a winner if you're not going to be fun.
You don't need to know X's and O's.
No, you know what Vrabel's problem is? He picks favorites. Like, he'll go party with some players. And some players, like a A.J. Brown, who are good, he just ignores.
I keep saying this. He's a lot like Mike Tomlin.
No, he's not.
Yes, he
Don't you
is.
goddamn dare.
Yes, he is. And
Put Mike Tomlin
and I
in
can
the same
say that.
category
I can say
as
that.
Mike. That's an
you know
all-time
what?
great coach.
The white Mike Tomlin. I got it.
Don't you dare! He's not. He's not.
I mean,
he's literally the most
let us have
overrated
one.
coach in the NFL.
but actually, you know what? I'll take the
Next
white
to
Mike
Bill
Tomlin.
Belichick.
Honestly, Vrabel has Coach of the Year. Mike Tomlin does not. Mike Tomlin's never won. Coach
Vrabel
of the Year.
definitely doesn't have Coach of the Year. Not this year.
No, but
especially.
he has a Coach of the Year to his
The
name.
same year Aaron Rodgers was MVP.
Right.
Sure, voting was great.
Mike Tomlin's never won Coach of the Year.
That's kind of
Really?
weird because
That's
he's had some really good.
That's racism.
He should have won it.
He's going to the Hall of Fame, but he's never won Coach of the Year.
He's probably going.
He's absolutely going.
He should have won
He's
it.
one of the most winning coaches in the NFL.
Jason
ever.
Garrett won Coach of the Year, didn't he?
Did
I
he?
hope not.
Yes, I think he
well,
did.
Well, fuck, then the award
Then
means
why isn't Mike
absolutely
Tomlin-
nothing.
What, it was probably the Dak season, maybe.
There you go.
14-2 Dak season.
You're
That
only
makes
proving
sense.
my point that award means jack shit.
The year Tomlin should have won it was the year the Steelers went 8-8 with no quarterback. That
might go 8-8 this fucking. I mean, well,
They-
whatever the alternative now
Yeah.
to 8-8 is.
it would
but
be
yeah,
like 8-8-1, which they might do.
I can see them getting a tie.
I think Tomlin's a very, very good coach.
One of the best coaches you could have.
He needs to have a better postseason record before he's a Hall of Famer. He has,
Won one, right?
he has one Super Bowl, but he
That's
has
all you really need.
he has a losing
But he's
postseason record.
Postseason, yes, regular season.
But I also feel like
in the
he's been
Hall.
making magic with nothing for a while.
It's like three coaches
Yes,
that have.
he's a very,
that
very
have
good
a record
coach.
that he
like
has.
I would be very scared of Tomlin if he had half of a roster as half these
He
teams
needs to
do.
If he had a good quarterback, I'd be afraid.
He needs to
of
do
him.
a better job hiring an offensive coordinator.
He's terrible at that.
He's awful at that,
Yeah.
and it pisses me off. Like-
Yeah, it's pretty bad.
Yeah, like
Maybe this year will be the year.
Does
He has a terrible fucking offense.
do you guys have a GM or does Mike Tomlin take care of the draft decisions pretty well?
we do have a GM.
Who's your GM?
I don't even know their name. What? I don't know their
How do
name.
you not know your GM's name?
I don't know.
Oh yeah, you don't draft early.
Mine's is easy.
Okay, that makes sense.
Like, I forget that every time I'm
Yours
like,
is
there's all,
very
yeah.
easy.
Everybody else has other actual positions for GM.
You realize you
Mine's Jerry.
Yeah.
No, actually, sort of, kinda. Jerry gets the sexy picks. When it ain't the sexy picks, it's
Steve.
another dude. I forgot his name.
It's his son, isn't it?
No. It's another guy. Like, he picks players great. Like, he does you guys a solid. And people are talking about trying to poach him from Dallas to be their GM.
They want our
He's
staff,
so good
and I
at
need them
it.
to back the fuck off.
That's what every Dallas fan said. Because Houston was like, if we fire our GM, could we get Dallas's? And they were like, Dallas fans were like, yeah, shut the fuck up.
Josh
Let
Mann
that
is
go.
saying, and this may be, you can agree or disagree, Pete Carroll should win Coach of the Year this year?
No.
I think he's got case.
No, he doesn't.
I think
for sure.
I think he absolutely
Why?
has a case because their
Because he
roster's not.
discovered, because Geno had a good year and he just so happened to capitalize. on it.
Okay, no, because look, I think so. And
not sold
I'm
on
a fan.
Gino.
No, I'm a fan of the situation where this is similar to a Belichick Brady situation, where it's like, oh, when you lose your quarterback, how are you going to fly?
Yes.
Whoa, no, it's not.
Yeah, no.
Pete Carroll's a good coach.
Yes.
Belichick is not.
Okay, stop it. You know what I
He's
mean?
not,
It's the
okay.
same sort of comparison, right? So a lot of people were like, okay, now that you don't have Russ, so what are you going to be able to do?
Yeah.
Quite frankly, he's able to do just
That's
fine.
not Geno Smith and
He
throw
said-
him in the game.
He said, I'm happy with Gino.
The Steelers GM is named Omar Khan.
That's it,
And
yeah.
this is his first year as the GM.
Right.
He's always a con.
Oh,
There
okay.
you go. He might make a move. There.
Maybe.
Maybe.
I mean, I think. I mean,
He was a sought after guy, so
our roster, like the O line, is our roster.
That sounds like a black dude. Is he a black dude?
Oh, I don't know.
What,
Omar
Khan?
Khan.
Yeah, Omar Khan?
No, it's probably a
He's Middle
Eastern.
Yeah,
That sounds even
Middle Eastern.
cooler.
he is, yeah. Because he was a candidate. For
He could be a Muslim brother. Like, y'all need to stop. He could be
I'm
one.
just saying the con and the WWE and the AEW they're both like Middle Eastern. That's all I know off the top of my head.
Oh, that's definitely a Middle Eastern dude.
Yeah. I think you guys got a decent GM.
Dude, when
Oh,
did
no,
they?
we do.
when-
No, never
He's
mind.
good.
He's Creole, so
Oh, okay.
Oh, hell yeah. Okay.
that could come with anything.
Yeah, like I think we've got a good GM, and I think Mike Tomlin's a very good coach. I think he's
Very
a
good.
fringe Hall of Fame coach.
He's going to make it.
He probably will. He's like the differentiator between him and Bill Cowher right now, because their records are very similar. Bill Cowher has a much better postseason record than Mike Tomlin.
That's all.
Yeah.
I do.
Tom has a better regular season record.
Not by much. They're
Still,
they're
but he's
comparable.
still- Shut the fuck up. You have the best coach. You have 3 coaches in your history.
Mike Tomlin's a very good coach. We also have
the best.
we have very high standards. He's not the best coach in the NFL right now.
Well, not right now.
No,
But I'm talking
there are
about
several coaches that are better coaches
overall
than he
spec.
is.
I think he's better than Belichick.
I think Andy Reid's a
That's
better.
not a very high bar anymore.
It's
Yeah.
not at all.
I think
he's
Andy-
getting exposed. He's a shitty fucking coach.
I won't go that far, but I think
I will.
I'm not going to do the math right now because I'm not going to look up at everybody. But I think that there's a lot of shitty coaches to begin with.
Yes.
There is.
And Bill Belichick would probably be at
Middle.
10 top. He'd be
This is why I
number
say
10
he's
or
shitty.
11.
He's
If look record wise, he would be. When you make Matt Patricia and Joe Judge your offensive
He's bad at-
coordinators,
he's always been
and
bad at
hire your
personnel.
family, you're just a bad coach.
he's always been bad at personnel, but
That's
his
what coaches do.
he's a defensive coach.
No, he's a great defensive
and his
coach.
defenses are always good.
He's a great defensive coordinator.
He's not like Brandon Staley, who's a
Oh, he's
defensive
fucking
coach,
trash. His
and the
fucking
Chargers
tucked-in
defense
shirt.
sucks.
It's sad fucking Brandon.
Sorry, I'm not supposed to clap. And totally unrelated, Herschel Walker lost in Georgia today.
Oh, good.
Yeah, I knew that was going to happen.
I did not. he was up like last time I checked.
Oh, people got to be dumb. I mean, look, Georgia's a smart enough to counteract the dumbness. So yeah, they were gonna. Yeah, I had a feeling that was gonna. God damn, we need a show so we could talk about shit like
Yeah,
that.
because I said
Fuck.
sportsy.
I know that's
Get
what
it
I'm
out.
saying.
Yeah.
God damn,
How is Nick Sirianni not the front runner for coach of the
he
year
is.
right
I
now?
thought.
I'm just- I'm
Somebody
just
saying
trying
somebody says Dayball is the coach of the year.
Not
No,
anymore.
I think Sirianni.
I think
for
he's
sure.
lost ground.
We will circle back to that. Well, this will probably be a topic next year.
Yeah.
But
Sorry, we got
somebody
sidetracked
else got
with
fired.
Yes, right.
Baker got fired.
Well, yeah,
At his own request. It was a.
he pulled a Deshaun.
They-
He wanted out.
They told him you're not even going to dress, and he's like, "Then cut me." And they were like, "Fine."
I know people act like it was a big deal. It's like, yeah, that's fine. Like
Well-
you won't get an argument from us.
It's a big deal news wise. He's the number one pick.
What, 5 years ago?
Was it?
No, it
4?
was like 2018.
4 years ago.
So wait, time out.
That's worse.
Let me make sure I'm understanding properly.
Yes.
They basically put him at the 4th string.
Yeah, pretty much. Like you're not even going to dress. So like at best 3rd string quarterback.
And the sad part is he
Because they trusted PJ Walker more.
Yeah, yes
Yeah.
they did. They had Sam Darnold, then PJ, then Baker, if I remember
and
correctly.
because and PJ was bad, Sam was hurt, and they
Yeah.
had no choice.
Yep.
But like the thing is, like he went
PJ
on
was bad one game.
one game. He's a roughneck forever. But like, but
Man,
he,
really?
he went on waivers and he ended up with the Rams.
Which
Yeah.
sounds like a different hell.
Wait, did they get him off waivers or on waivers?
Off waivers.
Off waivers? Okay. I wasn't
Jesus
sure.
Fuck. Yeah, that means you're really bad. Then. That was the number one team, so you went through the whole fucking thing.
I'm curious to see how he'll look on the Rams.
I mean, can't look worse than
Exactly.
what they have. So
I actually don't. Well, I don't.
I trust him with a McVay. He'll look better than he looked with.
I
the
don't
Panthers.
dislike.
will.
I don't dislike their current quarterback.
Who's their backup?
What is it? Someone Perkins? No, that's
I'm blanking on his name.
It's not like we have a
But
sports
just
show that
knew
we
his
should
name.
know these things. I don't even know.
Matt-
No, okay, time
fuck
out.
That. No,
Next year we'll have
unless
backups
it's the
memorized.
Rush. We know no other backups.
And Matt
I
Stafford.
know
has-
Gardner Minshew from the
Gardner
Eagles.
Minshew and
Yep.
Snoop Hutley. That's all we need to know. Those three.
I know Matt Stafford has like a spine.
Somehow,
contusion.
it's Bryce Perkins. Somehow I know everyone in the Jets lineup at this fucking point.
Well, yeah.
Well, yeah.
in the news like
Just
crazy.
rotate. That's all.
Flacco
Mighty
and
Mike
White.
Flacco and Zach Wilson, who won't have a job after this season.
No.
No, he shouldn't. He doesn't deserve it. Bad at his job.
Fair.
But I'm curious to see how Baker will look in a Sean McVay offense.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think you're right. He'll look better than he
He'll
did
look.
with the Panthers.
He will look better. It's very similar to the Browns' offense that they ran. So he'll look
I,
better.
I
He's
don't know
good
how
at
true
shit
this is,
like
but
that.
Ricardo's saying he's playing Thursday. That there's no way that makes sense.
They're
Like-
trying to get him to play Thursday.
I can
Oh
see
shit!
that.
Really?
They're
Yeah.
trying to against the Raiders. Yeah.
Might as well.
They're like
yeah,
flying him
he
out
can win
today.
that. That's a winnable game. Maybe.
I don't know if that's a
The
win.
Raiders have flipped the switch because
Yeah.
of crying Derek Carr.
And the Rams are fucked up. Like,
Yeah.
like their
It's-
roster.
They're banged as shit.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So I
that's
think
what
the
happened.
Raiders
Hey,
win
look,
that.
fuck them picks, right?
Yeah. I mean, I
fine.
think
This
they
is-
stand by their decision.
I would.
Yeah, I would.
I mean, hey, look,
Fucking title. They get,
this buys you at least 3-4 years.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like I
Unless
think
you're
like
Doug
4. It's
Peterson.
got to take 4 years till they get picks back. So, yeah, like this literally will you ride this out until you get picks back.
Yeah.
and there you go.
I did like they asked Richard Sherman. I don't know if it was a podcast or ESPN, but they asked Richard Sherman about this, and he's like, "We got to stop treating like just because you got picked in the first round doesn't mean anything. Like obviously,
I mean, jack shit.
yeah, obviously his performance has been not up to par, kind of
Right.
thing.
Yeah,
I'm in the same camp, and it's a particular thing that I really dislike, because Skip does it a lot, actually. Yeah. Where it's like some blank undrafted person from. I'm like, you're already discrediting them for the fact that they were undrafted.
Right.
right.
Motherfucker is playing in the league.
Yeah. Yeah.
It doesn't
That's
really
San
matter.
Francisco's fucking MO. That's all they get are those players who probably should have been drafted higher than what they were.
San Francisco,
and they get them
like,
in like the
for
fucking sixth round.
for a little bit, was playing like rugby players. that
Yeah,
they just got out of
literally,
Australia.
literally, yeah.
Yep.
It's just like they. It ain't Kyle Shanahan. But like someone there can evaluate talent like nobody's business. God damn, I want D'Amico Ryan so fucking bad as my head coach. So fucking bad. That dude's defense, he's better than Robert Saleh. They've already said that. Like his defense is-
Statistically, yes.
yeah, like his
defense is
defense.
better.
And they said just in the locker room too.
Oh, really?
He's
Oh,
a
okay.
leader like a son of a bitch.
Okay.
And like that dude's got whatever it takes to be a head coach and successful, he's got it.
Yeah.
Because that defense won that game. Fucking Jimmy is just frail as fuck, isn't he?
Yeah. It's
The
Yeah.
Glass,
bad.
Mr. Glass should be Jimmy Garoppolo.
They said he could be coming back this year. Somehow.
How?
He'll be back.
It looked like his fucking foot got ripped in half.
They said that it wasn't that bad.
The magic of being pretty.
They said
Gee, yeah, it is.
7 to 8 weeks. 7 to 8 weeks. So in the playoffs,
Literally probably what game?
But I honestly think that, you know what? From what I saw about the kid, I want to see another week from Purdy.
yeah.
Yeah, let him. Let's see
He looked
relevant. Let him do his
pretty
thing.
Just let him cook. I need more. Like this year should tell every fucking team that they need to be figuring out their backup situation a lot more fluidly and giving these people playtime.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah, they need some first.
because I mean
First team
you should
reps,
not get
for
to your,
sure.
and maybe it's because I'm on my high horse and my backup's
trust the
good.
rush?
Yeah, my backup's
Well, when
good.
your backup's better than your starter, it's easy to say
I
this.
said I'm done.
Well, that's true.
But no, like I mean,
I had Cooper Rush on the Steelers.
shoot,
Yeah,
Cooper
no
Rush.
shit.
Cooper Rush go
Wish I
play
had him
smart
on the
football.
Texans.
Oh, that would
Wish I had you. On the Texans. Fuck, man.
give me some prep time and
You just as good as
Drop back.
Kyle Allen.
Quick note, just because Josh Man brought this up, and Sam loves this joke. Ben DiNucci is starting quarterback.
Where is he?
Seattle Dragons, Sea Dragons, or
That's
something
right,
like that in the
yeah,
XFL.
I didn't know he was XFL bound. Oh, I'm watching that for those sidearms
I'm telling you.
all day. I'm
Never seen
watching.
a-
He's going to be the Patrick Mahomes of the XFL. You just watch.
Never
Watch
seen a
who you are.
football float so sideways in my life.
Yeah.
onto the sideline.
But no, I mean Baker. I'm not necessarily tired of talking about him, but like just want to see him do something for all the press he gets.
He for me is the Jamie Lannister of the NFL.
What do you mean?
I don't wish bad on him.
No, because I hate he was a villain. To me, he was just a fucking villain. He was unlikable. He wasn't good enough to have all the commercials and shit he had, which he has 0 now.
Yeah.
And
He
it's just
still has-
But
I
you
mean-
don't deserve this.
Oh,
Now, in
You
his
don't deserve
defense,
what happened to
his
you,
commercials were in the higher tier of commercials. He was
really
good at
good.
what he was doing.
they
He
were
should have
funny.
just been an actor or some shit and just did a commercial actor.
honestly, this is kind of surprising coming from a Steelers fan. I actually kind of liked Baker Mayfield from the start because I was like,
He was
this
super unlikable.
this is the kind of attitude you need for the Browns quarterback.
But it was a fake it till you make it type thing.
I mean, I liked how much of a cocky shithead he was because like that's what the
But he
Browns
couldn't
needed.
back it up.
No, I agree with that.
Yeah.
I like his attitude.
I like the attitude.
for
You got to
ex-
be able to back it up. Otherwise,
Yes.
it's just annoying.
No, I said this to my friend Joe. I was like, Baker Mayfield has the mouth of Gary Payton and the athletic ability of Patrick Gertz. Like it's not good.
Yeah.
But I like the attitude. Like the Browns quarterback should be a shit talker. Should be like
Be a blue collar, yeah.
he should be like
talker,
he should be like a scrappy dude.
I want to see that guy smoking cigarettes on the sideline.
Yeah.
A Browns QB?
Yeah.
Yeah, I would love to see that.
Yeah, a shit talker thinks they're like king of the world, not a predator.
No, that's a whole different thing.
No, I will always be on Baker's side with the way they handled that.
Yes.
Oh, yeah, me too.
I don't blame him one bit
No,
for
that was
saying I want
bullshit.
out of here now.
That's why I wish that fucking franchise nothing but the worst.
Yeah.
And I mean, and with the Panthers, you know what? I'm not to defend him. I don't still like that team has not figured out what the fuck's wrong with
They
them.
were shipping up all their pieces. They were another team that was trying to tank.
Oh,
and
they
then,
had a fire sale.
yeah, and then
And PJ came in and said, "I'm gonna
PJ
win a
came in
game."
and said, yeah.
Did they trade Burns or is he still there?
Oh, I don't know.
I don't know
He's
about
their
Burns.
best player, yeah.
They,
Okay.
they literally traded like 2 of their wide receivers and a couple of
Yeah, they
defensive
traded-
pieces.
Robbie Allen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then
Wait, where did he go?
Down to Kyler Murray.
That's something.
bro, I forget the Cardinals are a team.
I do
sometimes.
too. I do too. That's
And then we got to pick them or pick against them every week.
I get reminded every time like my YouTube algorithm has something like a talking head talking shit about Kyler Murray.
He sent me one.
Yeah. What was it? The Panthers got rid of Stephon Gilmore.
Yeah.
Like,
They did.
yeah, because that's why he's on the Titans
Oh wow.
this year.
Not doing much of anything.
He's on the Colts. Excuse me, he's on the Colts.
Not doing much of anything.
No, he's their best player.
He picked off Dak, which is easy, I know.
That's not hard.
But-
But like,
Did you see that play? He bullied Gallup. Gallup fell down. I said, "Oh damn, he
Gallup
bullied
ain't ready.
you."
That's a
Gallup's
that's a
kinda
bet.
soft.
Yeah, that's a
He's
legit
tri-
veteran player. Yeah, you go.
Gallup is a player that they put all his stats into like being shifty, and then like you just knock him over all the time.
Yeah, he's fragile.
Yeah.
He was playing tough football the other day. He did not play tough football
If he's
against
playing
Stephon
like
Gilmore.
a yard off of him, yeah, he can do something.
I also was like, why are you
Soft
covering?
coverage, he
Why are
can-
you
he
covering
can destroy
Gallup
you.
when CD's right over there? But not the point. I don't know, man. I just
Oh, Burns
I
is there.
I don't dislike. I don't really have any bone to pick with Baker.
No.
I want him to have success if I really could.
Yeah.
Now I do. At first, no, because he's Oklahoma
I want
quarterback. In the
I want
trash.
Skip to get off his nuts and admit that he was wrong, and
Yes.
then I want.
he does need to
But
do
I do want him to. I do want him to be successful wherever he goes, and
XFL.
but they keep on sending him to teams where there's no success to be had.
No.
So
Well, that's
he will
what,
be. He would clean up in the XFL.
That's
He's
usually-
a face.
that's usually what happens when you're bad at your job in the NFL.
What?
Like if you're a quarterback who's not very good at your job, they will send you to a team that doesn't have a snowball.
Thanks,
Yes.
Tom 76 for using. He said he used to listen to this 3 years ago.
Because when
Oh,
they
nice.
when they sent Carson Wentz to the Commanders.
No, like you think you're going to a good team?
Yeah, did we think the Commanders would be 7-5-1 right now?
That's a
No.
Heineke.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's a weird looking dude.
Also,
He can ball.
this is relevant because of the World Cup. Fuck ties. I fucking hate ties.
But ties lead to penalty kicks, and
We
that's
had
kind of
time
fun.
this week.
Oh my god.
no, see, I would
You don't
take
like
that
the
if
tie
it
we
were
had in the
football.
NFL?
no.
Yeah, football shootout, 4 downs, baby.
I feel like I wasted my goddamn time watching some of that game. I didn't even watch all of it. I just
The
watched some
Commanders
of it.
Giants game.
The fact that it was a tie. It's like
Hey, well, we love that.
I know you love that.
I was okay.
Yeah, it's like
I was the
great.
only one who picked the
It's-
Giants in
It's
that
the
game.
it's the best way for me
Yeah,
to win.
Congratulations, you were wrong too.
We all were, yeah.
we were all wrong, and just like
I know I was the only one right to believe in Tom yesterday.
God damn it!
Fuck, man, I hated that so
That made me
much.
so mad because
God damn.
Tom Brady said,
hated
"I have
that so much.
30
Did you pick the
seconds."
Saints too?
yeah, we all picked the Saints except Marco.
Fuck you. Yeah. I was wondering, like, how the fuck did this happen? And
I was looking forward to being 2 wins up on
Well,
everybody.
I fucked up and
now I'm tied with Marcos for the top.
No, I
spot.
would have been number one had I not changed anything. Because
What?
I went from Bengals to
Oh yeah.
KC. I'm like,
Why?
I don't know. I shouldn't have.
I think I picked
I was the
KC, but
only- Everyone
why?
else did. I was the only one who picked the Bengals, and I was just like, I don't know why I did it.
I didn't know. I mean, fucking. I hope Joe Burrow calls Patty Mahomes at night just to spook him.
Yeah. Just 3 o'clock phone call. Yeah.
I'm scared.
Oh no. Oh, he hates Joe Burrow. That whole team hates Joe Burrow.
they
for
should.
sure.
Joe Burrow comes to play
it's a
every
rivalry
time.
Now it wasn't a rivalry before. It's a rivalry now.
It's not a rivalry.
It was teetering on.
And I know that
when you won 4 in the last 5.
Yeah, it's pretty one-sided at this
But
point.
we didn't. It was when you noticed that. Like we really this year is when we're like, oh fuck, no, they've only won once.
Yeah.
yeah.
Wait, they've beaten them before?
4-1
4-1 in the last.
I thought it was a 3-0 in regular season then.
3-0 in the last year.
total, just total. Yeah.
In the since 20.
I want to see them meet
calendar
in
year.
the playoffs again.
They might.
They might.
But the Bengals are trash. So
Look, here's my thing.
No, I don't think the Bengals are trash.
No,
I think
they're
As soon as
fire.
Jamar Chase came back,
They are catching.
I will never.
He won't. It's Titans.
No.
He won't. But in reality, like,
it's like making you eat your vegetables.
Yeah.
Come on.
won't.
The Bengals are good for you.
I know what that's like. Hey, I'm with you. I get it. But like,
you bet on the Bengals to win.
no, I love the Bengals. I mean, because the Bengals are his Titans. I feel.
Yeah.
So like, I get the hatred, but like, no. I feel like if they catch fire at the right, I feel like they are making the playoffs. Like they are catching fire at the right time.
They might win the AFC North.
I could totally see them winning the AFC North. Yeah. That's exactly. Yeah, they're my favorite to win. I'm sorry. Because Lamar bet on himself and he failed. But like,
Are you going to fire Lamar now?
oh, absolutely.
Yeah,
What good is
I
he to
Lamar
me?
for that dumb. He had the audacity. That's carving like a motherfucker.
No, fuck that. You cuss out a fan. You bet on yourself. And you lose. You get hurt. Something we all knew would happen with your fucking style of play, and you get hurt at the wrong time.
Nigga, take that guaranteed money and shut the fuck
Shut
up.
the flying fuck up.
But he got hurt in the pocket, which makes it even worse.
That makes it just way more ironic.
Yeah.
To where it's like, all right, this is what you get because he's not a quarterback. He's a hybrid.
He's a quarterback.
He's a hybrid quarterback is what I call him.
He's a running quarterback, but he's a quarterback.
No.
Look, hybrid quarterbacks are great.
Yeah, they're
you
great.
can win championships with hybrid
I mean,
quarterbacks.
Hurts.
They're before their time. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He tries to
Josh,
be a real quarterback.
there's
and it
no
doesn't
way
work.
Lamar is going to the Broncos. You cannot afford Lamar.
No.
You're
No,
paying
Josh
Russ.
Man's a Chargers fan. So.
No, I know that, but I'm just disagreeing.
No, Josh
They
Man,
don't-
you want Russell there. you absolutely
You'll
want
find
Russell
much more
there.
success in your future
You
if
won't
you
be
leave
last in your division if Russell is there. I
That's
guarantee.
true. Because I don't know if the Chargers are keeping Justin Herbert. If I was Justin Herbert, I wouldn't want to
No,
stay there.
I have to force myself out. Man.
Yeah, unless-
like, I can't do this.
Unless the Chargers get
Trade me
Sean
to the
Payton.
Jets, please.
No, trade me to the Steelers.
Yeah, I want.
You would love a Justin Herbert.
I would
wouldn't you?
love Justin Herbert.
He's a better. All Kenny Pickett is a dollar store version of Justin Herbert.
Kenny Smith. I said it last week. I see his ceiling being like Alex Smith. Like,
Kenny Pickett, yeah.
like
Alex Smith.
like he's a.
I don't see that.
You don't?
Nah, a little less.
Kenny can run. Like he's mobile.
How long will that happen before he gets his legs snapped and then
yeah.
isn't running anymore?
I don't know. And
Yeah.
he's Kenny's not small. His hands are, but
Yeah.
he's not.
He's a big guy.
Yeah. So like I'm not worried about him getting hurt.
I think he's make a great backup.
I think he's better than that. I think he's a high level game manager.
I'll put him at a Fitzpatrick.
He's better.
I think his ceiling's Fitzpatrick.
He's better than that.
Okay,
He's
good.
better than that. I think his ceiling again is like top tier game manager, like Alex Smith, maybe Jimmy G, different style of play.
I can see a Jimmy G.
But
I'll give him more credit. Yeah, I can see a Jimmy.
that's
G.
his ceiling.
Yeah,
I
his
like
ceiling.
like I
I don't know how good he can really be.
He's
He's gotten better week by week.
yeah, he's improving, which is what you want from a rookie.
Yeah.
But fuck, I would love if Justin Herbert
And I
was on
love
the
it 'cause
Steelers.
It's going to keep you from drafting a quarterback. Definitely.
Probably.
Yeah.
And I mean, the only way I see Justin Herbert staying on the Chargers is if they hire Sean Payton. Brandon Staley's got to go.
That dude's terrible, man.
He sucks
he is
eggs.
Fucking terrible.
He is trash. And fuck the Bengals too. God fucking damn it.
Yeah, I know.
Well, we're going to move away from the NFL for a little bit.
It's rough, Gertz.
I actually do want to talk about this subject.
We're going to move away.
talking
We're going to move away from the NFL just for a little bit and move back to college ball, just like we did in the opening, because there's been a really dramatic shift in power. So when we think of power teams in the in college football, we think of Alabama, Georgia.
Texas.
We can say Texas is back if you want. They're in the top 15, I think.
Not
maybe.
bad. They're good.
They have a bowl game.
They're better. They got a bowl game last year.
No, they didn't.
They did not.
The year before last.
No, they didn't.
The year after last.
No.
The we're back year.
They say that every year.
Yeah.
Anyway,
We're
to go
always back.
To go back, but not a lot of people have thought about Colorado in a long ass time.
Oh yeah.
No, they have not.
And so with the dramatic shift in power, prime time, Deion Sanders, former Cowboys, going over to coach in Colorado as the head coach.
49er, yeah. Falcon.
I don't think the Cowboys win that third Super Bowl without bringing Deion over.
But like I think he's more of a Falcon than anything else.
I don't think he's more of a Falcon.
I think he's more of a cowboy.
Or Niner. Like,
His name is Primetime.
Yeah.
Give a rat's ass.
That's
I know he got it there.
No, but that's like our
Like, it
identity.
doesn't
No, that's
matter.
like our identity thing.
It
Like,
was like his third team, man.
yeah, but if you ask people,
Like, come on.
where did Deion Sanders play? The first team people will say will be the Cowboys.
He played for 3 teams.
I know, but like the first team people will name will be the Cowboys.
I suppose.
why are you trying to fight that? Like, it's like a. It's an identity thing. It's
I
like
don't care because I don't like the Cowboys.
I don't either.
it's just an identity. It's like a.
Do you think that Emmitt Smith is a Cardinal?
Yes. And I think Brett Favre is a Viking.
Okay.
Go Skull. Yes. I'm sorry.
You can't win. You can't even win against. You can't win against.
Did I pick these teams for these players? No, they picked them themselves because they wanted to get the fuck out of where they were.
think Russell
Because they didn't
Wilson-
want that
do you think
association.
Russell
Denver
Wilson's
Bronco for
Bronco?
life. Denver Bronco for life.
Unfortunate for the Broncos.
The Seahawks
Marshawn
are like,
Lynch.
you aren't getting into our Hall of Fame.
Marshawn Lynch, Seahawk.
Tom Brady. Oh yeah, the Buccaneers quarterback.
He's a Patriot.
See?
What do you mean?
Well, actually, in defense of Tom Brady, his personality came out in the Buccaneers.
That's true.
yeah, so
That's true.
I don't like that Tom Brady.
I like Tampa.
that Tom Brady gets divorced.
I'm fine with that. I'm fine. I'm not his wife, so I'm good with
Patriots
it.
Tom Brady can hold down a marriage, fatherhood, and win championships. So I'm just saying.
But Tampa Tom is fun.
Josh,
Too much fun, apparently.
Josh randomly dropping Deion is a San Francisco Giant to me.
He ain't lying because he was. Yeah. Bo Jackson, famous with A's, yes.
But no, so Deion has now been elevated from leading.
Well, look, people were mad about him leaving the historic
Yes,
Black
and
College.
that's what I
Jackson
want to
State.
talk about.
And I'm not mad at that at all.
I am.
Why?
I think it's. Actually, go ahead. Start your point.
I'm not mad because if you heard that speech like we all, I'm sure did. I mean, the way he came out of like, I'm bringing my baggage with me.
Yeah,
That is what I like. Is because like, look, man, you could stay in the HBCU.
Wait, are you mad about? Wait, what are you mad about? Are you mad
No,
about
I'm
Deion?
not mad about
He
him.
said he's the opposite of you. You
Yeah,
are mad.
I'll-
He is not mad.
I'm not mad.
Oh, I'm not mad. No, I'm mad at people. I'm not mad at
okay.
Deion.
Oh, you're mad at
Okay.
people who
Oh,
are
gotcha.
upset with
Yes.
Deion.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Okay,
That's
then
where
we're on
I'm
the
at.
same page.
Yeah,
Yeah, I think we all are.
Yeah, like shut the fuck up. Look, hey, I get it. No, I totally get it. And the fact is, we need more Deons. That's all. Like you can't let him force him to stay there. What he did for Jackson State was something nobody did. Like
Yeah.
he got a #1 overall recruit to come there and is bringing him with him.
Yep.
That's what you mentioned.
He said no.
I'm bringing my baggage
No,
with me.
I gotta give Deion some props. He came
I
in there. He
love
said,
that shit.
y'all better start to look on the portal.
Yep.
Yeah.
Y'all better start to because y'all have
You ain't all
been too
gonna be
comfortable.
here.
But no, that's what I'm. So for me, so this is first of all, this goes into a deeper conversation. We could have a Black Excellence one
Right.
day. How come black people are the only fucking people who will sit there and criticize another person's success
Yeah.
whenever they get a promotion?
Whenever they, that is definitely a Black Excellence episode.
don't give a fuck. That's where the money is.
No,
plain and simple.
That's not even just where the money is. That's where the
Plain and
recognition
simple. I get
is.
it.
The black institutions, they say.
That's where the respect is. That's where the notoriety is.
That's where-
what you have to do.
That's where you start to get the
And you
opportunity.
make actual change on that level.
Because look, I'm not saying what he was repping for HBCUs.
Great.
Goes uncredited, right?
No, that was
he
great.
was doing some revolutionary shit.
Yeah.
But I need two different sides here. A, Dion is able to make a larger impact and start to actually bring in people at really good income, at really good stat, and start to even consider HBCU recruits to come to these bigger schools where there's more money, because plain and simple, the facility difference, the notoriety difference, everything, the opportunity
These kids can get
is
drafted into the NFL, man.
just larger.
Yeah.
It just is.
It just
and,
is.
and when the whole thing you're arguing against is a systemic change that needs to take place, not necessarily on Dion's shoulders.
Fuck, this has turned to a Black Success episode. It's just the why did you leave the hood conversation again. That's
And it's
what it
like,
is. That's what it is. It's just like you blew up and you left. It's like, no, I have to blow up to get you motherfuckers out.
He's creating
I have to, yeah.
He's creating opportunities for people.
Because we have a fucking portal now. And with that portal, HBCU students are in that too. To where he can look at them and be like, oh, this kid from Grambling is fucking good. I'm going to give him chances now with this Colorado team, and I'm going to win. And when I win, it will be with players from there. And then people will see that, and now you have UTs and fucking Alabamas and Georgias looking there. It's like, oh, this kid's pretty good. Let me give him a shot. Mm-hmm. That changes the fucking game, because he didn't write the rules. We didn't write the fucking rules. The rules are what they are. And you have to play the game
right
the way
now,
it is.
I will say on this note, there are no rules. Like,
Oh, now, no.
No.
Bryce Young is in a Dr. Pepper commercial.
But that's
just talk about rules in the portal. Like,
Yeah.
certain people are mad right now because it's like, we paid you money to play here,
Right.
And like, even at Texas Tech, we're losing a linebacker that wants to go to Colorado.
I can see that. A lot of kids are going to want to go to Colorado.
Well, that's the thing.
Because
A lot
Dion's going
of
to put them on a platform. He is. If you play for his team, you're getting exposure, you're getting income,
or you're getting cut.
or you're getting cut. And I loved his energy.
I love
I've
that,
never been
man.
so scared listening
You
to a
put yourself
coach.
you put yourself in the shoes of the player.
Yeah, I was just like, I haven't played football in over 15 years, and I was just like, I am terrified listening to how intimidating and intense this
No, it's
coach
real
is.
shit.
He said literally, he said, y'all don't get comfortable.
Yeah.
Y'all better
Don't get comfortable.
I am cleaning the house. Y'all have been 1-2 and sorry.
Yeah.
I'm trying to make this a real
Someone asked what's practice going to look like. He's like, how do I put this? We're going to make you want to quit.
And I want the people who don't want to.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm going to do everything in my power to make these dudes
Anyone who's getting mad at him, it makes no sense.
It makes zero sense
because
to me.
he's creating opportunities for people. He literally gave up a big portion of his salary to improve Jackson's facilities.
Yes.
He gave a third of his.
Third of it.
Yeah,
of his-
a lot. And he was still coming to practice after having his legs sliced open
Yeah.
and his toes amputated. Like, this guy did so much.
Like nothing was wrong.
Yeah.
He just rolled.
And by the way, he's
Huh? what happened to? I don't know.
Diabetes.
He got him amputated.
He
It
had-
has to be
It was the whole thing.
diabetes.
he had blood clots in
Blood
his legs.
clots.
Deion Sanders?
Yeah. So
Got
yeah.
that shit amputated. Went right
He's still
back to
walking.
went right back to the job.
Yeah.
I got my shit amputated. No excuses.
This guy,
That's how he is.
gave a lot.
Yes.
And by the way, he's still helping by saying, I'm bringing my luggage with me.
Yes, I love that.
And it's Louis. I was like, God damn.
I just,
I
I
don't know
was,
who the running back is, but you ain't anymore.
this is one of those instances where I was like, man, that's a coach I want to support. Like,
No
immediately,
shit,
you're like,
man. Right
I
off
need-
the bat.
I need more
like,
people in the
fuck.
NFL to just be like, we are 1-2.
That real
I mean, we're
shit.
1-12.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm cleaning house.
Yeah.
I don't like the coddling of players. Lovey does that. He coddles Davis Mills like nobody's
You
business.
finding any reason to
Love's
throw a
piece of-
swing?
He's a great man outside of football.
Yeah.
Football, he's a piece of shit.
Well, speaking of outside of football, I'm only bringing this up because Raheem did. He said, I didn't see the 60 Minutes interview, but apparently he's teaching them leadership classes so that they can change the
Yeah.
community afterwards.
No, he's literally,
He's the
he has
real
done.
coach.
And
Like,
you know
he's-
what pisses me off more about this? Number one,
Young
what the
Herb would
fuck
do
have
this.
y'all ever done? Like really, truly, like y'all are complaining so much.
Yeah.
And I know for a fact You are not the people who are complaining have never stepped foot or done anything for an HBCU except enjoy the fact that there's been exposure. Shut the fuck up unless you out here trying to actually help and support and work alongside these communities instead of complaining on goddamn Twitter.
Yeah, I'm not listening to you. Like, you
number
ain't doing
two,
shit.
like
your opinion
like
mean
it
shit.
should have been like, I get it. It's a big loss. That's like, he's still a human. Shit that he's got to take care
Jackson
of.
State is a place.
Why does he have to be the Messiah? If it really means that much to you, you're stepping foot and doing the things and being thankful for what he brought to the table and the opportunity that he's going to be able. I just don't get what they don't see when it's like you're going to a place where there's more money, more exposure, more on the map, and when you bring in kids from HBCUs onto that platform, now every one of these big schools.
Trend.
Yeah.
Football is a business of trends. Literally, like every time it's a trend, there's always other teams like, oh, that I got to do that. I got young coaches.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
There you go. That's a trend. And now look at the NFL. Nothing but young. Any old piece of shit coach like a Lovie Smith, it means nothing.
That's your last one.
No, it's not.
It might not be.
We literally
It might
probably
not
have a Texans game to pick today.
be. Yeah. But yeah, no, like, it's a thing of trends. And like, if his players pop, and plus he's in the Pac fucking 12. Perfect.
It's such a good.
Perfect.
It's like, that's what it's like, people don't see that opportunity of
UCLA and USC are all
we're
you
getting
have
a
to worry
black
about.
head coach
Yes.
for a
Just
Pac-12
USC.
school.
Yeah, true.
On the on one of the
True.
big, like on the literally one of the biggest platforms you can,
Yes.
and he straight up said, "I'm taking people with me."
And and it was so smart for him to go. That's the easiest conference, as major power, 12 conferences go.
Well, they're literally falling apart.
Yes, and so you could take over that conference. You could win that, and maybe if you go undefeated, end up in the fucking college football playoffs, especially next year or the year after next when they become a 12 fucking team playoff.
You wanna-
he played this shit.
he can
smart.
create-
That motherfucker was playing chess.
Yeah, no,
Like Dion is on some more shit. He knows exactly what he's doing.
I see a situation to where, look, y'all don't understand. I'm like, look at the big picture here. You see and you talk about Alabama and that system enabling people
Right.
and where that pulls from.
Right.
I mean, if Dion has, and he does, on the monopoly
Yeah.
of HBCUs,
Yeah.
and it's just like, I am creating a system
Yep.
to where you
This is
go to
how
these
I'm
schools.
operating. Yep.
You gonna have
looking at
first.
you.
I'm looking.
Yep.
Yeah.
I'm evaluating. I have the
This
biggest
is-
pool of untapped potential.
This is your path to there. Like he opened up for really every football player in the HBC. It's just like, here's your path. Like play hard. Dion's watching.
Yeah.
If ain't nobody else watching, Dion is watching.
Yeah.
And I guarantee you that's exactly what Colorado's gonna become. Is just he's gonna be that guy. Other fucking teams are gonna do it. And it's going to become a thing to where this is almost like an extended high school. It's like, oh, fuck, these are good players. Let's get them in this portal. Get them here.
I think they'll try. They just don't have another Deion Sanders.
That's the thing. Dion's going to know how to spot him. It's going to be someone else who knows how to spot him,
And also,
too.
kids will want to play for that guy.
Oh, yeah.
Like,
They're already going to just try to go there. He's going to, his recruit,
I mean-
which is all college football head coaches is recruiting.
Yeah. And
So
he's great at
we
that.
say the HBC youth
Well,
thing,
well, that's why they don't.
Kids are going to want to come
A lot of
anyway.
people, when they make it to the NFL, they don't want to go back because it's just nonstop work year round, recruiting and trying to keep people interested.
Yeah, it's completely different from like NFL head coach.
I saw someone asking, you think Deion will make the jump to the NFL someday? I don't think he will.
I don't think he will either.
I don't think he will. I think he wants
he's
he
too
wants to be a
focused on-
Saban type. Yeah.
Yeah, he's too focused on
wants
helping
that.
the youth.
Exactly.
Thing.
That's
Yep.
it. That's his whole
He
thing.
wants
It's-
to.
at
No,
least
he
it seems
legit
like
wants
it.
to change the game. Like he wants to change the way it's done. And yeah,
Yeah.
that's his goal.
He
I
wants
know
to
that-
help young people.
Yeah.
I know that, because I know some people were like, he made a lot of promises, and then he fulfilled a lot of things. These are just opportunities that, even looking at it from a community, we don't have the luxury to pass up, right? Like, to enable someone to have that, like, think about it this way: it took someone with celebrity status like Deion Sanders to like get an opportunity at a big school like this as a head coach, right?
Yeah.
Now, granted, college ain't my realm. Don't know how many other black head coaches there are in college.
We lost one in Stanford. Shaw, he was probably the main black coach. You have Franklin in Penn State. It's a few, actually. Yeah.
And it's like,
I don't know what success level they're having. Clearly not much if none of them in the Final Four. So
and it's just a matter of like, hey, you have the opportunity to where, like, shoot, when you think about it and you're like, I have the opportunity to make a Pac-12 team bounce back. You know what that looks like on your resume?
Yeah. Yeah.
No one will
That's
ever
huge.
question anything.
Yep.
That is
Make
the change.
Colorado a viable fucking team in like a year. Yeah,
Like, because
that's going to go a long
the
way.
fundamental thing is, even, and I hate to say it this way, look, if y'all want HBCUs to be on the map in the same in the same pedigree, then there's a fundamental shift that needs to be made even outside of football, to where these HBCUs are being considered and brought to the forefront as high accredited grand places of education to invest and to invite that money. That is something that the system has put into place to generationally keep that shit down.
Yeah.
Like, so it's beyond football in order to make sure that these are being spotlighted. Now, Jackson State was the focal point, the opportunity to see that this can be the case when you actually invest money into these places. And I'm hoping that they reach a realm where there's actually, like, consideration of that same tier of being as visible into the college football world.
Yeah. I hope so.
But that requires a lot of money, a lot of investment, and a lot of spotlight that that he continues to focus on.
He tried. Look, and see, that's my thing too. It was two paths I think he was going for. And I think the path people are upset about is that, like, no, like, you need to focus on, the SWAC, these black schools. And he tried. Like, his team.
He didn't try. He did.
He did. His team was undefeated, and he was like, okay, give us spotlight. Give us something. I'm Deion Sanders, for fuck's sake. My team's undefeated. Give us something. They wouldn't give him a goddamn thing. And so it's like, okay, well, that's not going to work. And so this is kind of his second, like, okay, well, maybe this will work.
Yeah.
To me, that's what he's doing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm going to make it possible for players to go to other schools.
Yes. And that's another way to shine a light on that. So, yeah. Because, even with a Deion Sanders, they're not going to give spotlight to historical black colleges. Like, I don't know if you've ever been to one of those games. I'm sure you have. It's fun. Like, there's good athletes, man.
That's where the, like,
it's
band is a real thing. You know what I mean? Like, and I mean, shoot, fun fact, if you really want to see how HBCUs are even considered, when you think of Austin, you think of UT. There is an HBCU. Yeah, there's an HBCU in the middle of the city.
Literally.
In the middle of the city.
Literally in the middle.
Like,
smack dab in the middle of the city. Like, oh, fuck, it's a university.
There's a whole university. There's not just UT. It goes UT, St. Ed's, Concordia, and then...
UC Tilson, yeah.
Like, there's one.
Yeah. In Austin. Crazy.
You never heard of it. Because they don't give, even from a fundamental level, they don't give it spotlight.
People who live here don't know it's here, which is crazy to me. This is insane.
But what can you do?
Yeah.
To hate on a man for having success and trying to lead our community into winning more of the spotlight. To me, it's that thing.
It's like, okay, I can't do anything here. Like, look, I was successful here, but I need to do more. I can't do it here. And that's not your fault. That's not my fault. That is how it is laid the fuck out. And I have to excel from it. So I'm not forgotten about you. I'm not forgotten you here. But I need to make this loud. I need to make it known. I need to put it out there. I need a bigger stage, and they will never ever give that stage to.
But I can, I can definitely, I can give you a lot of mics. I can give a lot of people a lot of mics. Give them a sample track on my Hold a playlist.
Yeah.
And it hurt. It pissed me off, something vicious, because I'm just like, man, people just see what's in front of them and don't see the strategy behind it. But it's also the internet, so it gets contorted.
Yeah, it's even worse. It amplifies it to just shit, basically. Yeah. But yeah, what we got next?
Next, ending that episode of the Black Excellence.
We just got our normal topics from here on out. So we're gonna start with Attaboys. I'm gonna steal TJ's and probably.
Oh, we're not doing my thing.
What was your thing?
The trades that shouldn't happen.
Oh yeah.
I mean, we can do that
really
real quick. Yeah.
3.
Yeah.
Okay, so
I thought your thing was shitty on the Titans, so that's what I put.
It always is. But no, real quick, no, I just, I thought about it today. It's like, it was some terrible trades made in the offseason.
So you're talking about, like, Russell Wilson for...
they
took their quarterback and their first-round pick.
Yeah. AJ, who had that first-round pick? Seattle, yes. So Seattle's going to have a top 5 pick.
While you're talking.
Yes.
Can I rip off the Band-Aid of my thing?
Yeah.
So I can at least sober up.
He's going to go get his...
Oh, you going to do it now? Go get it while I'm talking.
TJ's punishment for losing pick'ems.
All of it. But, he has to drop.
That's twice a game.
I know.
This is like 4 beats.
It's like 2. But no.
It has the alcohol percentage of a wine.
Yeah, it does. It really does. But yeah, no. the Philadelphia Eagles might have a top 5 pick in the NFL draft.
Yeah.
That is not fair nor right.
No, it's fair.
They should take that shit away.
They
right.
they played their cards correctly.
They did great.
Yeah.
No
Is
one
there a
but
GM award?
Oh, come
'Cause
on.
it
I
should
don't
be.
even like apple
That's
or green apple.
it is a
No.
We're
punishment.
getting there.
I have
But
to start drinking
I know
this
to
early.
fade before that is just
Yeah.
drinking early.
Hey,
We didn't
check
even get
it.
to Attaboys yet.
We have
Check it.
That's his punishment, by the way.
I have to drink a Four Loko today.
From 2004.
I'm
aged like a fine surge.
yeah. Guess what?
Nice and syrupy.
Let me tell you guys I got you even better. Let me tell you the ingredients. Premium malt beverage with artificial flavors. FDNC blue and FDNC yellow number 5. That's all the ingredients. They don't tell you anything else. I'm fucked.
All of those are terrible.
It's just
Are terrible,
beverage.
terrible ingredients.
Contains alcohol. Oh my god, dude! I haven't had one of these. Bro, I'm fucked.
You shouldn't have picked the Texans. You deserve that shit. But yeah, no.
I think he lost by a lot, actually.
Oh yeah, it's
Ecto
good.
green.
Oh, it's actually
Oh,
green.
Jesus.
Oh my dear God.
Look how green that is.
I know it's bad. Here's
It's
the
not
thing.
caffeinated.
But real quick before we wrap it up, is the Russell Wilson's trade probably the worst trade
Yo,
that's made?
by
in NFL
a long. I think by
think
by a
so.
long.
Is
I
it the
think-
worst trade in NFL
in
history?
NFL. I'm talking NFL.
Oh, history.
Yeah, it
I
might.
can't think of one.
It actually might
For the
be
money?
Close. The Herschel Walker trade was bad. Everything about Herschel Walker
And
is
they
bad.
gave up a lot of picks to get him too, didn't they?
Oh, I think 2.
Yeah.
And plus that money, but like they would have had a great draft pick. What? They gave
He
it up.
likes it.
They got like a
He-
top 3.
I like the taste.
He likes it.
Oh, he's fine.
Yeah.
That
You got
is.
Clamato to put in it.
There you go. That's a punishment.
I'll vomit.
Yeah.
I don't
too
like
much.
tomatoes.
I feel like it should get
It
worse as
smells
the
like
season goes.
a green lollipop here.
Green Jolly
I smell it
Rancher,
from here
yeah.
and it's horrendous.
Smells like green apple.
That's rough.
I think it smells nice.
That's really green.
It looks like
That's
a
St.
drink.
Patrick's
Yeah,
Day
that's the
green.
shit that's gonna like. That's how my insides look.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Deteriorating.
It looks like a drink you'd see on Nickelodeon or something.
Yeah. It should be going over his head.
Hey kids, look what I got
Welcome to Snick.
tonight on Nick. No, I'm kidding. No, this is the shit that I paint the Disney Channel
Oh,
shit with.
God. Oh, it definitely
Yeah.
stains.
Next time on
Yeah.
Disney Channel.
Fuck that. The fact. Oh, that
Yeah.
smells
You're gonna be
rough.
pissing green for a week.
For a week.
Bro, let
Shitting
me
it too.
let me get vegetables.
Yeah.
You do not get vegetables because you like vegetables.
That's the exact
They taste
opposite of my
good.
punishment.
I was this close to being like,
Pickles.
no. Like I worked out today. I was like, I should make him drink from a shoe. Bring back his rugby days.
Oh man.
Pickle beer out of a shoe.
I left the hood. I'm not going back.
I feel
But actually, after this shit, look, and I'll boot.
you doing him a favor right now. He's powering up over there.
Yeah.
Fucking Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde.
Yeah. Why is TJ punching me?
It's because you keep calling Dak a bad quarterback.
I'm giving you 4 chances. Now you're getting the logo.
Blaming on the Four Loko. But yeah,
So-
terrible trade. What other one besides AJ Brown and
that's the only one that I
I
know
think it
of.
was another one we're missing. It was another bad one. Wait, was Matt Ryan a trade or was that
Matt
a
Ryan was just.
free agent?
No, Matt Ryan was a trade.
It was a trade. I thought so.
How'd they let him go?
No, it was a trade. Yeah,
But it was a very like
it was. Yeah, it was. They aren't losing much, but it's still a bad trade. It just is. But yeah, no, it seems like most of the trades did not go well this season. As far as quarterback goes, most definitely not. Veteran quarterback, especially.
Yeah, they just got a Matt Ryan was traded for a 3rd round draft pick.
Yeah,
Which wasn't
didn't-
too bad.
Yeah, the lowest. Wait, wasn't Carson traded?
Wentz.
Yeah.
I think it was like too. I mean, the only one that I know from the
No, he did.
the
TJ,
Cowboys
did he get
traded
I'm picking
okay.
a list.
traded Amari for like a 5th round pick,
That's
but
a
I
good-
don't know.
That's a good trade, though. Yeah, that was probably one of the better trades.
It was definitely seen as
I
not a
could have
great.
sworn Carson got traded for like a 3rd or some shit.
I don't think Carson got traded for that much.
Let's not get
He's
it
worth
twisted.
it.
Like the AJ Brown trade, while it does look bad, I also don't think Tannehill was ever going to get the maximum out of AJ Brown like Hurts is getting.
That's true. Yeah.
Right, like
Jalen Hurts is better than Tannehill.
And so, I that's kind of how I feel about that one. I do think it's bad. Russ was just
Wentz got traded for a third.
He did, yeah.
Okay.
No, that's too
a bad
much.
trade, too.
Still a bad trade.
That's a fucking
That's-
terrible
yeah,
trade.
It's
that's too
not
much.
bad like the Broncos are going to be hemorrhaging money.
Yeah, that's a bad trade.
Like
Like, the very lowest end of bad is Matt Ryan and Carson Wentz because they, the teams didn't have to eat that much. But
I get how that happened with Wentz because statistically last year he didn't look bad on paper.
no,
Yeah, so I get how he got that much, but when you actually watch him, you're like, this guy is a doofus.
he did better last year for the Colts than he did this year.
Yeah. And I think the Colts were a better team.
Yeah.
So yeah, he plays.
They were gonna make the playoffs. Like he fucked
Yeah,
it up.
yeah, he really
Yeah,
did.
people forget
What
that.
up,
Like that's
ex-Texan?
why. Huh?
Yeah.
I was just saying hi to someone in the
Ah.
chat.
And he's gotten 2 coaches fired.
Yeah.
He got Doug Peterson fired, and he got
Yeah.
Frank Reich
He
fired.
sure did.
Yep.
Well,
I almost got Rivera fired.
XFL bound.
Yeah, no, Russ by a laundry mile,
Oh,
country
man,
mile.
that's a bad one.
Russ is
that
bad.
team
Dog,
is fucked
I'm
for
already
years.
fucking Christ.
You
on
like
to
that,
Attaboys.
Oh, it doesn't. It's not the taste here.
I can't watch
it's
him
the,
drink
it's
that.
the
Yeah, that's just rough.
it's the fact I feel it.
There's no fizz to it. It's
My-
just,
No, there's fizz.
okay.
My attaboy is going to go to CD Lamb because he was playing his ass off that
Yeah.
game.
He had a good game.
I didn't watch it.
I mean, that's on you.
You never watch a Cowboys game and still
I know
complain.
they're gonna win.
It's hard to play that well when Dak's your quarterback. You know that.
It is. It's rough. Bless their hearts.
I wouldn't try me right now.
Yeah, I was about to say he's drinking green shit, so I'm not gonna do. I'm not gonna push
Got
it.
my Hulk juice. Start turning green. Don't say Dak. Nah, in terms of attaboys. Samaje Perine. He is the backup for the Joe Mixon. Is it Joe Mixon? Right. And to be honest, he looks just as good, if not better. And he balls out. They use him especially in that Chiefs game.
Yeah.
He was playing some hard ass running back, in terms of because he's usually their third down back.
Yeah.
So now, but he can run. He has the power to run like a regular back. So now you've got the best of both worlds when you're playing with him. And as much as the Bengals lean on their running back position, because Mixon gets all of the attention.
Yeah.
They were looking like a well-oiled machine with him in the inclusion. So really great playing.
Man, I'm going Smoking Joe Burrow because he's back. Smoking Joe is back. He doesn't like it. It's true though. The money. I love him doing the money sign and looking at the faces of the Kansas City Chiefs.
I hate that organization.
The Chiefs,
No.
not the Bengals. I know.
The-
It's a shit organization.
Ricardo
But you
gave
know,
it to
look.
Jared Goff, just so you know.
You want to know why I like the Bengals so much?
We all make bad decisions. It's okay.
It's because the Bengals are a blueprint for a shit team to be successful, at least for short term. It's like the Texans could do this shit. You get a good quarterback, a good running back, a good coach.
But several people tried to get a good quarterback recently. And
We have an opportunity to because we have a number 1 pick. So, get Bryce Young, D'Amico Ryan,
the
Bijan.
10th
They can
best
get-
quarterback.
I wish
in
this
college.
tasted worse.
the most QB ready.
You want
the
the
most
10th
NFL ready.
You want the 10th best quarterback?
Have you seen the kid play?
If they stink, if they get him and they still stink,
I'm fine. I won't complain.
Oh, we are throwing it in your face.
It's fine. And I won't look, I'll take every bit of it.
there's no way that you won't complain.
I won't.
Dog,
Because
no,
it's
time out.
normal.
Complaining's your love language.
No, but it's normal, TJ. It's normal to get a number 1 prospect and get a new head coach and maybe a Bijan Robinson.
Okay.
And go. That's just a logical thing that if you were a GM, you would probably do.
Well, seeing as though we
And that's
are,
all I want. Logic. That's all I want.
well,
That's
Tommy,
it.
have you ever considered seeing as though we are some of the most accurate football analysts out there?
We are, really
We actually
good.
are.
True.
Fun fact:
We really are. Yeah.
better than the pros. You should, use it on your resume. Go shift up the Texans.
I would do that. I've talked a lot of shit about them. That's very
Go
you
work
can
in San
find
Antonio
that.
for the Brahmas.
Oh, there you go. I'll start from the bottom. Yeah, work my way up. It won't be long. I'll probably go from there to the tech because it's just as shit. It's just a shit organization. But that's logic, and that's what we should do, but we won't.
Okay.
But yeah, the Bengals did, and look at what happened.
It's just like the saddest.
And now they're
sentence.
catching fire, Gertz.
That's just the saddest sentence ever. It's like, man, I wish my team could aspire to be like the Bungles.
Yeah.
Yikes.
What Texas fans say.
Ooh, that's bad.
That's what we are.
That's real bad.
Yeah.
That a boy, Brock Purdy.
Really?
Brock Purdy came
Is he
in.
relevant?
Somebody gave it to him in the chat.
Yeah,
actually.
yeah, and I agree. I mean, he threw 2 touchdowns, 1 pick, came out of nowhere. No one knew who he was, and he also
You do realize, like, every backup of Jimmy Garoppolo's does this, right?
yeah. But this
And then
week,
it falls off like week 2.
I
this
mean,
week,
Trey Lance didn't.
this-
Mullen? Mullen did it?
what does that have to do with this week? Nothing.
Just saying.
Not
This is
a
what
damn
Kyle
thing.
Shanahan...
Yeah.
It's Kyle Shanahan
He also
effect, man.
he also knocked Tua out of the MVP race.
Really did.
Yeah, he really did.
Look, to be fair, like, that is daddy.
What?
Kyle Shanahan to Mike McCarthy. Like, that's where he came from.
No, Kyle Shanahan was Jimmy Garoppolo getting his foot broken for the 4th time, and
It's got to be over now, right? Like,
Yeah,
he's done.
no, I'm telling
he's
you,
done.
Shanahan came out of the voodoo circle and was like, "Yes,
he's happy as shit.
my
Look,
dreams."
Yeah.
And don't feel bad. Garoppolo can start an OnlyFans and be just fine.
Oh, he'll start on a better team.
Would you give him another shot? He can't
Jimmy
walk.
G, yeah, I would.
Okay.
I would. There's so many bad quarterbacks right
It
now.
is.
The quarterback
You are
play
right.
is
It's
trash.
bad.
Yeah.
You are.
Yeah.
It's so bad that
Like,
you would risk
there-
hiring a broken Jimmy G.
I can think of like 3 teams off the top of my head that would be immediately better with him at quarterback. Oh, 4.
Yeah, I was about to say.
But I was thinking like teams that might actually kind of be relevant.
We might be close to a win with Jimmy
Like
G.
I think the Jets would be better with Jimmy G.
We might could get a game within 3
Jets be
points
better
Jimmy
with
G.
like almost anybody
anyone.
else.
Literally. Oh,
The
Jets
Gi-
would be a Super Bowl
The
team. Probably with
Giants.
Jimmy G.
The Giants would be
Giants.
better with Jimmy G.
I like
The
that's
Colts
like
would be
Daniel
better with Jimmy
Jones.
G. Huh?
Daniel Jones ain't terrible.
Wait, did you guys process? Time out. We talked about Baker.
Commanders
after.
would be better with Jimmy G.
This is a little bit
Whoa.
random.
Whoa.
They would.
But I was looking up Twitter stuff for our next roll through, and you remember that we might get Baker Mayfield versus Russell Wilson on Christmas.
Yeah.
Yeah, we talked about that.
Yeah, I'm like,
That'd
I
be
know.
the only saving grace of that game, and I'm only watching 20 minutes.
No, I know we talked about the Rams and we talked about Baker, but like when you think about it, it's chance. Christmas miracles can come true.
Is that a miracle?
The Titans would be better with Jimmy G.
Yeah.
Yeah, like there'd be a lot of relevant teams would like to have a Jimmy G
Very
on their
true.
roster.
Yeah, I mean, he's the new Alex Smith, really.
He's not mobile.
He's better. Yeah.
He's not mobile like Alex.
He's
Smith
not,
was.
but I feel like he's better in that he'll get you more wins somehow.
He has that intangible ability that Taylor Heineke also has. Like the teams that guys love
Mm-hmm. They
Jimmy
roll with
G.
him, yeah.
They love him.
They roll with
and I
him.
get why, because
This is the first time I've seen Taylor
Heineke.
Heineke, like
yeah.
his face.
Yeah.
I never saw it before. It's a different face.
Like he should keep the helmet on.
Looks like an AI painting. Like it's a little off.
I
but
kind of
it's-
see the AI painting. Thing.
Yeah, it's like oh wow, that is you. Okay,
I haven't seen
he's a good player.
I haven't seen a successful quarterback deal with more media and coaching bullshit than Jimmy G.
It doesn't seem to phase him.
That's what I like about
Yeah.
him. It's like the fact that he grins and bears it, probably goes home to fuck a porn star, which helps.
Yeah.
but I mean his
Or anyone he wants.
they didn't
really.
give him a playbook during the off season, and the fact
Just
that
Kyle Shanahan hates him.
Kyle Shanahan's a prick,
He absolutely despises.
and he owes a
Jimmy G.
lot of his success to that dude, a
Yeah.
lot.
He should be your offensive coordinator and nothing else.
But yes,
I will give you that.
Brock Purdy is my that boy.
Oh, speaking of coordinators, real quick, I learned this real on my way here. The former Vikings head coach Zimmer is
Zimmer, yeah.
the what?
Mike Zimmer. Yeah.
He's headed to be Dion's defensive coordinator.
Oh, really? Mm-hmm. Oh, shit. I knew they had history because he was in the Cowboys. He was in the Cowboys
Yeah.
coaching tree, right? Like he was their defense.
He was a Vikings head coach.
No, but he met Dion when he was coaching.
Oh, yeah.
the defense.
Wait,
for the
yeah, it goes
Cowboys.
back.
Yeah. Yikes.
No, I think in college maybe that'll work.
Oh yeah. No, I'm
Yeah,
saying
yeah.
yikes as in good. Like,
Yeah, that's already a good start.
Yeah. Zimmer's not a head coach.
No,
No.
but he still got a defensive mind for
absolutely.
sure. Especially in college. Fuck, that's a slower game. So yeah, he can do something there.
So in Take a Lap, everyone in the chat is seeming to pick a Tua. I won't put this
Whoa.
squarely on
No.
Tua.
Whoa,
He wasn't good.
He wasn't good,
He's
but
not
he
my
was-
take a lap, but I get why someone would pick him.
He ain't an
Mine is
MVP.
Kelsey, just dropping the ball like he did.
that
can't
was
be doing
that
that.
turned the game
Yeah.
totally around.
fuck it, Kyle Allen's. You can't. You just. I don't usually do Texans things. You cannot get a fucking pick six off of a goddamn screen, man. Like, that just should not happen to any. That shouldn't happen to a high school quarterback. Fucking hell, man.
Yeah, that should not happen.
Yeah, no, there's no debating that. TJ, what's your...
He's your takeover.
The Saints defense.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, you should not Mark Ingram?
Yeah,
running out of bounds.
you're a Bucks man. I'm surprised you didn't pick the
Yeah.
Bucks.
These games always go like this.
Oh, look. Tom Brady's going to do what Tom Brady does.
Against the Saints.
Gave him prep time.
Yeah.
We knew that was going to be a
And Lattimore was out.
low-scoring game.
Yeah.
I said, Mike Evans has a shot to do something, and guess what? The team had a shot to do something.
That's a
And the
terrible
fact
game.
was, they not only here's what pisses me off: the Saints defense. Because it's not that I didn't want the Bucks to win. I don't want the Bucks in playoffs though.
Oh, yeah.
So I didn't want the Bucks to win.
Why?
Because the Cowboys will have to play them probably.
That's fine.
No, it's not.
He ain't Aaron Rodgers.
He's scared. Is you scared? Is you scared?
What path do you want to the goddamn...
No, because we just lost another cornerback this game.
That's fine.
The Bucks are when it comes to receivers, I'm not fucking with the Bucks.
They drop balls.
They do drop a lot of balls.
They do that.
I think
But
they lead the league in drops.
It would be a good game. But yeah, Tom Brady could totally beat you.
no,
doubt about
I feel
that.
like because look, when you play against Tom Brady, one thing I can't deny is that it's like for some reason just playing against him shakes niggas to the core.
Oh,
Yeah,
it
it's a
scares
mental
you.
thing.
Yeah.
It's
like
a
going in the ring with Muhammad Ali or some shit. Like,
Yeah.
you
Like, it's
you're beaten
mentally
before
gonna
you even
limit
get on
you.
the field. Yeah.
Yeah.
So I don't want that. But that
Come
said,
on, man. Don't do this. Like, you ain't got to worry about Aaron Rodgers spoiling your party this year. Great.
He's
You're
still
not going to get a
mathematically
cakewalk.
eliminated.
Not.
Aaron Rodgers is not.
He ain't got the ingredients.
I did.
So what path do you want?
Aaron did actually bail on the Pat McAfee. Like,
What?
I saw
Yeah.
your message
Yeah.
there. They don't know what
What?
happened.
yeah, he bailed on it. Like, I saw the whole Pat McAfee podcast trying to get juice for this show,
Yeah.
and they announced it like, oh yeah, it's another Aaron Rodgers Tuesday. And then at a certain point, like, they're like, he's not picking up. And then they were like, oh, well, it's a bye week, so maybe like I have the week off. And
Chalk
then
it up to that.
yeah, and then but it's all his staff were like, but he's been here on other bye
Every-
weeks.
Yeah. That's such a shitty thing.
God, he's such a piece of shit,
Yeah.
man.
Yeah.
Like, make a commitment, you stick to it, you fucking ayahuasca smoking bass. God, drinking bass, like, you fucking, he just sucks,
At
man.
least let them know you won't be
No
there.
shit.
Like,
You
pick
don't
up and
leave
be like,
people on
I'm,
live air, just
be like, I'm sorry, guys. Something came up that I wasn't
God, he
expecting.
fucking sucks.
I can't do it today.
I saw an article where he was like, I might consider letting Jordan Love start. I might consider. It's an idea. Like, motherfucker, you want the cut? God damn, man. Let him go. I would cut fucking Aaron Rodgers. I know it's a lot of money.
Didn't he
Principle.
just resign this
I
year?
don't, he did.
Yeah, for 2
Sell
years,
the
I
stadium.
think.
Who
Yeah.
gives a fuck? Sell Lambeau. They don't deserve it. Like, god damn, man. He just sucks.
sorry, I'm. This is kicking in. But,
You're taking a lap.
no, I already said my
He
tequila.
said his.
The Saints defense, like you can't drop, you can't
Can't
fuck
be
up like that.
No,
I do
can't.
think fucking. But no matter what, Saints will always deliver on the one thing I want them to, which is Taysom Hill.
Taysom Hill is the most football player ever.
He just makes me happy when he does things.
I
It's
hope-
so funny.
I hope when he's done with this, he becomes a high school football coach.
I saw him get fucking rocked last night, and he jumps up and he has the biggest smile on his face. And
Sadomasochist.
it's just like,
Yeah.
this guy is
Jeez.
ridiculous.
They had 3 people in his
Yeah.
vicinity on that last pass, and I said, damn, y'all really see
I mean,
Taysom Hill
yeah.
and run.
When he can't play football anymore, he might just evaporate.
yeah, right. Just disappears.
There's no,
he's like-
there's no point in him anymore. You know?
He's like, I'm returning to the earth.
Yeah.
Like the
his
villain.
purpose is done.
Yeah, he just dissolves into turf.
He's like the villain at the end of Casper. He has no more unfinished business. Just disappears.
No, like he scored a touchdown from being a tight end and then also played quarterback and said, all right, I'm here, and then played special teams. And I was like, okay.
'Cause why not?
I just love watching him do whatever
Put
he
me
does.
in,
Taysom Hill's
coach.
amazing.
That's his thing.
Find
Can't get mad at him.
no.
Can't.
Find
I love
someone Find some. Find
Fuck, I say every team needs a Taysom Hill.
Good luck. I mean, I agree with
It's got to
you.
be a guy who's just good at football, not a position.
It's like
just football.
it's like Taysom Hill, Debo Samuel. That's it. Like they're
That's
the only.
true.
You're right.
Debo's
Well, they're
another
turning
one.
Christian
Yeah.
McCaffrey into that too.
Yeah, they're starting to.
Yeah, they are. That's what Kyle Shanahan does.
I need to see him play
Look,
linebacker.
That's why he's a fucking genius.
I need to.
Gertz.
No, he's not.
Fuck that.
He's not. He's
Listen,
a bad coach.
No, he's a bad head coach.
Yes. Okay.
Offensive mind. I think
He's a good. He's a good offensive coordinator. Someone asked, "Would I take him as an OC?" Absolutely.
Oh, absolutely.
As an
Yeah.
OC, yes.
Yes, but like, no, he doesn't have. I'm guarding Debo Samuel. Is he a running back? Is he a wide? I don't know. I don't know what this guy is, so I don't know who should be on him. I don't know. Like, I love that. Mix it up. Make fullback tight ends, fucking wide receiver halfbacks. Go nuts with that shit. I love it to fucking death because it confuses defenses like nobody's business. Get smart with this shit. We cannot be the smartest people in football, right? God damn.
Smartest in pick'ems.
Definitely that.
We are.
So we know something. Right?
Staley. Someone said Staley needs to take a lap. Now, Staley needs to just.
Man,
Take,
he just needs to go
he
away.
needs to take a leave of absence indefinitely.
I can't stand coaches like that.
My take a lap.
Staley.
No.
Okay.
Mark Ingram on the Saints.
Thank you. Yeah. Yes.
Cost them
Lost
the game.
that game, man.
Yeah, by not getting that first down, by running out of bounds like that.
That's crazy to
That's
me.
just dumb
For a
football.
veteran.
Yeah.
That's insane.
That's incredibly stupid football. You're a pro. You should know better than that. Take a lap.
Yeah, I agree with that one.
Yeah.
That was shameful.
Yes.
All right, we're gonna take a quick break and then come right back with pick'ems.